Go live now. Hello! It's Saturday night, and I'm having a bit of a chill stream with some awesome people. We've one awesome person here already, the Soulless Trenchcoat. How are you this evening, Trenchy?
I'm okay. How you doing?
I'm alright. I'm fucking melting. Irish people are not used to this fucking weather. What the fuck,
Oh,
like? Like,
uh,
how do you Yanks live on the surface of the sun? It's not, well, you're in New York. It's not too fucking hot there, right?
worst we get is like sometimes it will get like 100 degrees, or like I don't think we went over 100. We've had 100 sometimes, and they'll be like, "Don't go outside too much if you don't have to, and if you do, bring water."
Stay hydrated. Yeah, like the thing is that gets me is do you remember Die Hard with a Vengeance?
Yeah, Samuel Jackson. Yes.
Just how fucking hot New York was in that movie, because like you see LA and you see the sun, and it's like New York is usually kind of windy or snowy and stuff like that. But that was one movie that showed, yeah, New York can be like a fucking an absolute fucking swelter. Can you remember any sunny kind of super hot fucking summers that nearly melted the bollocks off you? Hey,
I passed
gorgeous.
out from
Hey,
heat exhaustion once. Hey, Jen.
You
hey,
passed
Trinity.
out from heat exhaustion. Also, hey, Jennifer Tochi's in the chat.
Hi,
Uh,
Jen.
I'm gonna I'm gonna break my own
Hey.
rule and pop it in there. And if they want to jump in, they can. But if anyone comes in with a dick, I'm cutting it off. Not you, Jen. I know you're all right. But just over the last thing. Again, that incident. Not mad about the. I didn't witness it. I heard about it. But the fact that an actual incredibly nice and loving individual got fucking framed for that is pure bollocks. I'm going to drop it there, but yeah.
You know,
Oh yeah, you got heat
you
stroke, Trench.
yeah, I was at a
Jesus.
football game and I didn't drink any water because I was young and shit. And like, yeah, I passed out and like I was on concrete, so I'm glad someone was there to catch me, and they dragged me onto the grass and they had to pour water on my face, and they brought me home.
Jesus.
Poor thing.
Like, yeah, so actually stay hydrated, guys, when it's hot outside, because like you might think it's a myth. It's not a myth. You will pass the fuck out.
Aye. Jen will testify for you, Trenchy. I am a bitch in this heat. I am an absolute bitch in this heat. I cannot take it. Oh, we got another. Hey, Brad.
I wasn't sure what the link was for, so I clicked it.
You can stay in and chat as much as you want, or you can tell me, "Fuck off, you dirty Mick," and just disappear. Whatever you want to do, dude.
Fuck off.
What was I going to say? Brad, what's the worst you've ever been blasted with, like fucking heat? Because you're kind of not far from Jen, and she was saying that it can get fairly fucking toasty down your way.
I think the hottest I remember it ever getting here was like 104 or 5, maybe.
Like, I, hey, hey, Jen, how you doing?
I want to everybody.
Wait, is this
Have
live
you
on you?
ever?
Is this on YouTube?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, I didn't realize it was live.
Oh, that's all right.
No, that one's
If
mine.
dude, you don't. There's no obligation to stay. You can dust off if you want, man.
No, it's cool. Like I said,
I
I
just
just
sort
didn't
of.
know what the link was for. You sent it, and I was like, "What's this?" So I clicked it.
No, you're all right. Like again, no obligation. I said I'd just invite you. Jen, Miss Tochi, what's the worst you've ever been affected by heat in the summertime? Jane, you have no audio. You might need to tinker around it then. You have no audio.
Yeah, Jen, we can't hear you.
No sound.
Maybe try like headphones or something. I usually
I
run
think she
in-
has. I think she's a headphone jack in.
Ah. Maybe it might be that. I don't know.
I'm leaving my camera up a little bit because I'm not wearing a shirt and I don't want you all getting so horny that you can't sustain yourself.
Well, I'm sorry, Brad, but fucking, my Jen has seen my chassis, and there's no tempting her away from this. This is
I was
fucking
talking about
primary
you.
shit.
I was talking about you, not her.
I don't know what would you, Jen. What do you think? Would you be interested in some sandwich action between myself and Brad? No.
No.
I'm saying I'm sexy and men find me incredibly sexy and I can't seem to get why. So, you know,
I want to lick your head, Brad. I'm gonna be dead honest. I'd want to
I'm
lick your
getting
head on a
jealous.
couple of occasions.
I'm getting jealous. You're a harlot, Brad. Don't take my man away from me. Don't be nasty.
Yeah, fucking Dolly Parton will write a song about you, dude.
I got a mini cream cheese bagel. It's my lunch.
Jen, try the audio again. And any luck?
Unplug the jack.
Take out the jack altogether and see if the laptop will just fucking work away in itself. Try now.
Yeah, that might be the interference.
Now talk.
Okay.
Woohoo!
Yeah, way better, way better.
We can hear you.
Yay! I better turn down my
Jen,
TV
what's the worst
though.
you've been ever affected by the heat?
Well, I live up here in the mountains, so not very much.
So it's not too bad.
No, well,
Well,
when
Montana's
it's in
got
the
some desert
90s
areas that can get bad.
when it's in the 90s, I'm a home person sitting in front of a fan.
I hear you.
It gets hotter where you're at than it does here, doesn't it, Jen? Because you're farther south than I am, aren't you? Well, I know you are, but it gets a little hotter where you guys are at, right?
Yeah. Our record is 115 in our area, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, it gets a lot hotter.
But
here.
like they're having up in Oregon, they're having 120 days in Oregon this year.
Woo!
That's like right by Canada. What the fuck, you know?
I'm not trying to be kind of fucking eco fucking Martin, but there is definitely global warming going on because Ireland, we're not fuck. Well, the weather we're getting right now is not fucking natural. It's the equivalent.
We
of
got
a
way
fucking
too much snow for
snowstorm.
me to believe in global warming.
Really?
Oh yeah, we get snow like crazy. In fact, just the other day it got so cold here it was hailing and snowing in the middle of July.
Yeah.
We get that too.
Yeah.
But it's unnaturally fucking hot here. Like for our summer, it is not fucking. This is not normal for fucking Irish weather at all.
It's supposed to be the hottest year on record around the world because of all the freaking tropical storms lately.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's probably it. So
Changing the airflow patterns and whatnot.
Weather's been bipolar as fuck lately, man. I mean, some days
It's
in the
brought
middle
to you
of
by
the
Sybil.
winter,
Good description of weather.
like today you could wear shorts, like it'll be real warm, and then the next day it'll be snowing. Like, it's insane.
Yeah, it hasn't been terrible this year. We've had a few scorching days, but I think the hottest we've had this year so far has been like 99, 98, 99.
105 about.
105, I think, yesterday.
And
like
but like by this time of the day, it's like by yesterday by noon, it was gloomy and cloudy, and it was thunder and lightning and rain pouring, and
Ugh, lucky.
I put up a video on my Twitter yesterday, I was so fucking happy when it started pissing raining. Honest to fucking God, man. Because I was fucking dying. Speaking of dying, someone actually died from fucking heat stroke. And the government was ready to declare a state of emergency. But the thing is, Jane and Christian took the piss out of me because I told them what we were experiencing. And they're like, oh, that's a mild, chilly day for us. Like, it's
True.
But Jen, Miss Tochi, I have to ask, what is that awesome thing? Is that some kind of reflective banner, or are those lights separate to the actual kind of curtain or kind of mural you have up behind you?
They're bat lights.
Oh, kind of Halloweeny ones.
Yes.
Okay. What other kind of bat lights would there be? Fucking lights to help fucking bats land on the roof of a fucking house? Yeah, sorry, Jen. That was a stupid question. Obviously, it was they're Halloween lights. Fucking bat lights. He's gonna call fucking Bruce Wayne to jump through the fucking roof.
I mean, I put bat lights out for Christmas, but that's just me.
Arr. But anything strange or exciting with you?
Find the movie about
Jennifer. Okay, just to avoid confusion, Jennifer, I'm going to call you Jennifer, and I'm going to call my lady Jen, so there isn't any kind of confusion, okay? Anything strange or exciting with you, Jennifer? Any new kind of pickups or movies or reviews or anything coming up that you want to talk about or plug?
I just made a video that's coming out that's showing some stuff I found yesterday and today.
Ooh, cool.
That's going to be
Actually,
put up today.
Quick question for you, Jennifer. Would you consider yourself somewhat theatrical?
No.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you something. Brad, Bronco Juggalo, has a fucking cool competition where if you reenact your favorite scene, would you do that? No?
She already did.
Oh, she did.
She
Shit,
did.
I gotta check that out.
She already did.
Oh my God! Don't check it out.
Oh, I wanna. I bet it's awesome. Oh, my lady left me. Come back.
You're talking to Jennifer too much.
No, Jen isn't jealous. Jen isn't a jealous sort.
Oh, believe me, don't I know it?
And besides, fucking Jennifer Tochi has a bunch of other lads waiting in the wings. She doesn't need some fucking kind of fucking vagabond Irishman. She's about 6 or 7 other lads on speed dial if she needs them. Right, Jennifer?
No.
Hey, don't say that. You do. You have loads of lads.
There are no single guys out there. That's it.
My arse, there's plenty. And they'd be lucky to even get your time of day. And I'll fucking say that. Trenchy, you agree, right?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of lucky.
Not as long as she's a Goonies
the
fan.
lady is back. Hello.
Sorry about that.
Internet died.
That's okay. So, Brad, I got to ask, right? Because Jen was telling, what was your initial reaction to the two of us having hooked up?
Cool, it's fine. I was a little surprised.
Who hooked up with who?
I was a little surprised.
I'm with Jen. Myself and Jen are together, Jennifer.
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
Yeah?
that's the best reaction.
That's the reaction.
Yeah, it actually is.
What was it I said,
Brad,
Jen? That everybody made sport of? What was it I said?
Oh, good
that's
for you,
cool.
I guess.
I guess. Good for you, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
good
about
for
what
you,
you
I
said.
guess.
Well, I was more impressed by Trenchy. Check this out. Poor Jen started coughing, and Brad's like, "Oh, Marty's obviously giving you cyber AIDS. Fuck you."
Yeah, I said something like that as well.
No, dude, she was coughing because of my Lucky Charms. She swallowing too many of my Lucky Charms. Isn't that right?
Yeah, that's right.
And
The
I believe it was after we went off the air. Didn't I say something like that as well?
Yeah.
Didn't I? Yeah, I thought I did. Yeah.
Internet Eric's like quotations. Congratulations, I guess. Thanks, Eric.
Well, for everybody, I don't know who's watching now, but I might as well just announce it. Dave and I, or my special guest on One-on-One with Bronco Juggalo this month is going to be David McDonough.
awesome.
He was going to do September, but we've moved him up to July.
That's cool. Dave will do good.
Yes, he will.
Nice.
And I've been missing him showing his face on camera anyway.
I'm not showing my face because I'm shirtless. And
No,
I don't
I'm
wanna
talking
get you
about
all-
David, not you.
Oh.
No, she's talking about Dave, Brad. You
Okay.
fucking egotistical
Okay.
prick.
I don't want to get Jen all hornified and turned on and shit, you know.
What's Jen?
There are 2 gens.
Okay, Tochi then.
Okay, there you go.
All of you, especially Trenchy and Marty up there.
That's
I know what
nice.
they're like.
That's my
Damn
fucking
it, Brad.
Jen.
Marty's spoken for.
I know what they're like.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been whipped. I've been whipped by this lady, so there's no fucking getting around it.
In both the metaphorical and literal term.
I also, Marty, I told Jen last Thursday night. I said, I hope Marty doesn't mind me making jokes because I'm still gonna make them. And if he wants to come kick my ass, the first thing I'm gonna do is say, "What you gonna do, Conor McGregor?"
I won't kick your ass. I'll just get you extradited back to Mexico. His last name's Juggalo. Come on. Ice, get this fucker back. Get him across the border.
Jesus.
I know how much you love that guy.
Oh, he's a fucking dishcloth. But I'm pure delighted. His leg got fucking mangled there in his last match. Couldn't happen to a better person.
How does that
Conor
even
Garcia-
happen? Like,
he's a prick. He probably didn't look after himself properly. He's fucking all fucking bark and no fucking bite now.
Well,
He-
it's
he
like after he broke his leg, apparently he threatened to like kill the dude and like in their bed. He was sitting there with his leg broken and yelling at him and shit.
He's a fucking dishcloth. Carnotaurus dude, I don't dislike it, but I wouldn't go out of my way to do a video on JP3. Maybe I will, but it wouldn't be on my top of my priorities. But maybe I'll see. I might try and organize something with some other people. Keep in mind as well, dude, I done Jurassic June, so there's no real incentive for me to pursue it. But it is an interesting point. Jane, I never watched fucking Blood Red Sky yet. I fell asleep, and then when I woke up, it was like 10:30. I was like, what the fuck?
That's okay, Marty. We haven't finished it yet,
We're like
but we're halfway
halfway
through. Yeah, we're halfway through.
Is it any good?
It's interesting. I think it's one of those movies until we see it all the way through.
I'm liking it so far.
I figured I kind of could tell you were. Yeah, it's an interesting premise. It is. I mean, especially for someone like me who's petrified of flying, you have to worry about terrorists, and then you got to worry about a goddamn vampire on the plane. It's an interesting premise.
It's essentially Die Hard with a vampire, though, right?
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
I like that premise. I like the
It's
idea
not so
of
bad.
making. Sorry,
It's not so bad. It's not too bad.
I just.
She choked on some of your Lucky Charms.
Hmm.
You want me to make you a cup of tea?
I'm fine,
I'm gonna
guys.
make you a cup of tea.
I'm fine.
you know, Marty, Jurassic Park 3 is actually my second favorite movie in the franchise.
Is the original your first?
Yeah, of course.
I prefer the Lost World. I don't know why. I think there's more good character
I-
moments and good bits in Lost World.
I like
I don't-
Sam Neill.
Yeah, Sam Neill kicks ass.
I like Sam Neill, and I thought that part 2 didn't feel right without him.
Sam Neill's
this
good.
is part 2. Oh, sorry, Jen.
I just was gonna say Sam Neill's good in everything. You can't, even if it's a
Yeah.
bad movie, he's always good.
Mhm.
Be over there in the UK, or UK related, so to speak, Marty. Do you guys have you seen Peaky Blinders yet?
Yeah, some of it was filmed over in Ireland and the UK.
I love Peaky Blinders, and I love Sam Neill in that. I was wondering, have you guys seen the 6th season yet, or is it just not out over here yet?
It's not. It hasn't come out because I'm still waiting on the 5th season. Irish Netflix only has up as far as season 5.
Okay, yeah, I've got season 5. I've watched season 5.
Did you know fucking Snoop Dogg asked the creator could he be in it?
Yeah, he likes that show so much he wanted to be in it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
How would they do that? I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be a dick, but Snoop Dogg's personality and kind of and it's not a race thing or anything. It's just I could not see him portraying a character from the 1920s. He's just too fucking cool.
He's done like music videos and stuff where he's played like 1920s gangsters here in America kind of thing.
Yeah, but he's kept the persona. He's kept his persona, and I just don't know.
But I don't know if
persona.
I don't know if he wants like a speaking role. He may just want to walk on cameo, like walk across the screen or something, you know.
Hey, Marty.
Maybe. Hey. Hello,
Hey, Marty.
Mr. G.
Money. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the only thing like is if he were talking, the accent would be weird, unless he played somebody from America. If he was playing somebody from America, like maybe somebody who's involved in the rum running or something.
Even then, I don't know if he would be able to, because the dialect 100 years ago in the United States is very different from the dialect now. And I don't know, would he be able to shake the persona even in acting? Do you get what I'm saying?
The person that I think does an amazing job is Tom Hardy with, because like, under that beard and everything, I didn't even realize it was him till I saw his name in the credits.
Yeah. Hardy's British anyway, so that works. Hardy is.
Yeah, he's British, but to play Alfie the way he plays him and as a Jew and everything, the way he, and he looks different with the red hair and all instead of like he normally does. Like I didn't even realize it was him under there until,
I'll give you a bit of leeway in that I thought Adrian Brody was really cool as the mafia gangster who comes over to go after the blinders. I thought he was brilliant.
Adrian Brody was okay, but I just don't picture him as a tough guy. But he did a good job. Did you notice he was really, really doing his best Robert De Niro Godfather impression for that role?
I think so. He did ham it up a bit, but I still liked it.
He sounded like De Niro from Godfather 2. I'm an American.
Even the kind of subtle things of him rubbing his chin with like the back of his finger and doing that with the pinky and stuff. But I still liked his role, and I do think he is a cool actor. I loved him in Predators, and I loved him in The Experiment, and I loved him in Splice. Like he isn't a one-trick pony. And I loved him in another particular movie, but I have an issue with the director, The Pianist. I thought he was cool in The Pianist. But then again, you have that fucking fucknut who fucked off to France, so he couldn't be extradited.
And for me, it was The Pianist that really not bothered me, but that got me thinking that Adrian Brody was just not the tough guy type to play the tough guy role.
Well, then again, I suppose as well, when you see someone play an individual in those circumstances, they are totally disarmed. He's a Jew who's starving and living in the Warsaw ghetto. Like, it definitely disarms the character.
Yeah.
But
here's your TV.
So basically I've been wrecking Jen's head about her cough the whole time. I genuinely, myself and Christian have been, as you said, mothering over you.
I told her she needs to go to the doctor.
I did as well, but Monday. Go Monday or Tuesday.
I'm fine.
I'm not telling you what to do. I'm worried about you. I don't want you getting sick.
I'm telling you what to do. Take your bitch ass to the doctor.
Dude, don't talk to my girlfriend like that.
It's fine.
Hey, she's my little sister before she was your girlfriend.
What the fuck does that make me?
Christian.
I already told you.
Oh yeah, I'm the unwanted stepson.
You're
Right.
the illegitimate
I'm
stepchild.
proud of you, son. I'm proud of you.
Hey.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, Marty's your new daddy.
Trench, anything strange or exciting with you? Anything, any reviews or anything coming up? Or have you any more Spidey July coming out?
I don't know if it will get done by the end of July.
Uh,
You know,
well, I've liked what you put out so far. It kicked arse.
Yeah.
think
It did.
It absolutely kicked arse, and the stuff you're editing again is top notch and stuff like that.
it's okay.
But
That's it.
what, Jen, I'll check it out later on. But what did you pick? Was it thrift finds in secondhand shops or thrift shops or new stuff you found that you done? Was it a haul video you done recently? Sorry, the heat is fucking making me pure fucking arse over tit.
Arse over tit? What? What?
Arse over tit, where you can't concentrate. You're literally arse over tit.
Oh, okay. That makes me feel nice. Okay.
No, I'm not saying you're arse over tit. I'm arse over tit because I can't concentrate.
We're all.
Well, you got sexy Jen on the screen. What do you expect?
I know. I'm like,
Thank you, Jen. You're very
Uh-huh.
Monty, I'm actually watching it through for a second time.
I gotta check out your review, Monty. It was pretty good. I don't get all the fucking negative backlash.
Because
Oh,
people are
man.
jerks and they just want to be assholes. And
Yeah.
the big YouTubers, it gets them views. It
Yeah,
gets them
it-
views. That's all it is. It's
Dude, there are people that haven't watched the show that are talking shit about it, and I have noticed that people just don't like Kevin Smith, so I think that's part of it.
Yeah,
Like,
definitely.
they just don't like Kevin Smith.
I think it's badass. I love it, and I'm probably the biggest He-Man fan I know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I guarantee I'm a bigger He-Man fan than just about anybody in the world, with the exception of maybe James Edick, because that guy is like, he is the He-Man dictionary.
Brad, did you see all the Easter eggs and stuff like in Preternia with Wonder Bread He-Man and the Barbarian prototype and stuff?
Everything, yeah.
Hey, John.
Like if you're not, I'm going to say this, and I'm probably if you don't like this show, then you're not a fucking real He-Man fan. I'm sorry, but you're not a real.
I agree. I agree with that statement. I thought it was a little weird that they race swapped King Grayskull, but he's a character that hasn't been portrayed so much. He wasn't portrayed in the original series. He was somebody they came up with for the 2000 series.
Yeah.
So it's not that big of a deal to me, but I did think that was a little weird. I didn't think that should have happened.
I didn't mind it, and I like Dennis Hasbrook. I've liked him ever since 24. He has this really cool commanding voice, like be it President Palmer or be it like the Call of Duty video games. He's just got really good voice. Sarah Michelle Gellar kicked fucking arse. People are giving out, oh, she's too bitchy. She was fucking lied to majority of her life, and
I
she
think
didn't know her best.
I think Tila threw a little bit overreacted, but she acted like a teenager.
Yeah, she
That's-
did, but at the same time, like, if everything went to shit in her eyes, everything went to shit over because of magic.
But this is this show. The first part shows where she comes back from that and
Yeah.
goes back to where she belongs, basically.
There is a really good arc for a lot of characters. Fucking Orko, they made Orko a fucking badass.
Yeah, I really hope that they I really hope that they bring Queen Marlena and King Randor back into it, because the one thing that it made me almost fucking cry was when they told him about He-Man passing, and she told him that it was their son. And then, then Randor got super pissed and he banned Man at Arms. That I was like, holy shit! That was like, to me, was a bigger twist than He-Man getting killed.
Actually, just Brad, before we continue on, anyone who hasn't watched the series, maybe fucking dust off, come back and watch it, because I think myself and Brad are going to wax poetical about this series. And guys, if we're fucking going on too much about it, fucking let us know, because I've been itching to talk about it.
You know,
You're good. No problem.
Oh shit!
No.
Wait, hold on a minute. Christian wants to watch it, and he hasn't seen it yet. So
Well,
I don't
Christian's
want.
seen the first episode.
Yeah, I
He
literally
wanted
watched the first episode during lunch today. I quite liked it, which I find it. I was going to mention this a minute ago. I'm not a very big He-Man fan. I don't have that much of attachment to the franchise besides the 2003 series, and I'm really enjoying it so far.
But the other thing is, Christian, they done subtle references and Easter eggs to that. So even
yeah, there
I
is.
think I don't think the show gatekeeps either.
No,
I think Jen, if you wanted to show it to Jake or something, I think it would be easily accessible. Like, you know.
Yeah, I told her the same thing, that it is more, it's more violent than the original series, and unlike the 2000 series, it does actually, people do die,
Yeah.
but it's still not so bad that a kid couldn't watch it.
Brad, what did you think of episode 2? It went into kind of body horror territory with like fucking Triclops' cybernetic cult. And
Dude, that to
girl's
me was
face.
probably the two most disturbing images so far in the show. Is Moss Man being burned alive. I did not expect that. I really did not expect them to kill characters like that. I didn't. When they burned Moss Man alive, that was brutal, man. You see a skeleton in there and he's screaming in agony.
it was
I-
gory.
That was brutal.
I did like the
And
reference
then-
to the action figure as well, where it's like, piney Skeletor's like, smells like pine.
Yeah,
Because
like-
that's what the action figure smelled like. I had a Boss Man figure, and he smelled like fresh pine.
And then
But,
when the body horror thing, like you talked about, I thought that was the most visually disturbing piece of imagery, when that guy's eye comes out of his head like that.
Yeah, they went pure exorcist with the little
Yeah,
girl.
it was like visually disturbing. I really thought that was visually disturbing. Tony Todd as Scareglow was really awesome.
Brad, I was like, you know what? If I was going to say Joker because of Mark Hamill, if Skeletor didn't come back and they made Scareglow the primary villain, that would have been fucking badass, man, because he kicked fucking arse.
Well, in this one, I was just watching that episode again. I'm actually watching it right now. I've got it on pause, but when she first meets Scareglow, when Tila
Is
meets
he the
Scareglow,
ghost of Skeletor?
she says Skeletor, and he said not anymore. So I think that this version of Scareglow is the deceased Skeletor, or part of the deceased Skeletor. I'm not sure.
But
So
yeah, no, it's an
Really
awesome
not
series.
sure about something? Oh my goodness. Oh,
well, they haven't really explained it yet. So it's, they're going into new territory here. They're keeping the homages and saluting what happened before in both series. There's even an homage to the New Adventures of He-Man in it. I don't know if anybody caught it.
Fucking Brad, there's a fucking homage to the fucking Dolph Lundgren movie where where they give him the discs to fucking fly around on.
That then they also had those in the original too, but they weren't as prevalent.
Yeah. I just took it as a nod to the Lundgren movie, where he's flying after Skeletor's minions.
Well, also, did you hear when he said Skeletor said, "Let this be our final battle"?
Yeah. Wouldn't it be fucking brilliant? Now, if the way Orko's gone, if fucking Gwildor turned up in the series to replace Orko.
Well, okay, here, and this is an opinion. I'm not going to tell you what happens later for Christian who hasn't seen it yet. I'm not going to go into the next 4 episodes of spoilers, but I did read an article that Kevin Smith, interview Kevin Smith gave yesterday,
I saw that article. I know
And
what you're
he
talking about.
said that He-Man will return. That He-Man, and not just from flashbacks, he will be back. He will be resurrected.
Okay, no,
And I wouldn't
again,
be surprised if once they restore Eternia the way it's supposed to be and the way the magic's supposed to be, I wouldn't be surprised if that brings Orko back. It would not surprise me.
like, John Steele is like, awesome, hell no. Gwildor's the worst character ever. Gwildor!
I
is
liked
essentially-
Gildor. I liked the movie, so
Hey,
you know.
hey, Brad, would you agree with me that Gwildor is basically, well, we don't have the effects to do Orko, so we better give him make a character that has legs. That's kind of like Orko.
well, that's basically what it was. That's exactly what it was. Is they didn't have and that was actually, if I remember correctly, it was Canon's highest budgeted film.
Yes.
Oh
it
yeah,
was.
And
were supposed to
they
do-
were going to, but they were actually going to bring Orko in part 2, which they never got to
yeah.
do.
They were going to do a sequel, and the arse fell out of that plan. But they made Cyborg from the sets of
Yeah.
that and another movie.
Cyborg in another movie, they used the costumes and sets on as well.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Bye, Monty.
Later, Mom.
Yes, John. Yeah,
Yes,
John. he's in it.
he's in the first episode, John. Very first episode.
Jen.
Oh,
Jen, you. Oh, sorry,
Marty,
Brad.
you're also a WWE fan, right?
I know of the He Masters of the Universe action
Okay.
figures.
Yeah, I've got a couple of them. And one of the ones that I got was the Faker one, which is John Cena, which I love. So you would think they would have made John Cena the He-Man as well, but they didn't. They made Ultimate Warrior the He-Man.
Oh, that's
That kind of
dope.
makes sense. Kind of makes
That's
sense.
dope.
Oh, Brad, I showed Jen and Christian yesterday the WWE Hollywood series. If the fucking retro cloth John Nada from They Live is too expensive, they're actually releasing Roddy Piper, John Nada, They Live WWE.
Oh, that's
figure.
awesome.
Yeah.
They're also come here, guys, help me out because Christian may be 100% right. Who played the fucking Bigfoot in $1 Million Man? Because I thought it was Andre the Giant. Yeah, there's a robot Bigfoot that fights
Yes.
Steve Austin in $1 Million Man.
I don't think I ever saw that movie.
I'm pretty sure.
It's not a movie. It's not a movie. The TV show, Brad. The TV show.
But I can just look this up. Let me look this
Oh,
up.
well, you said Steve Austin. I was thinking about a Stone Cold movie or something.
Oh, that's his name in the series, right?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I only know $6 Million Man through osmosis.
Oh, the $6 million. I thought you said the $1 Million Man. I was like, I don't know.
I don't know what the fucking inflation here, different fucking whatever the fuck. It was made back in the 60s, so it's probably using more alcohol.
Only online, Ben. My Walmart doesn't have them. I went looking today, and they don't have shit for the new show. But they do have a lot of the wave. They have the Wave 1 figures marked down from the Masters
John,
of
do
the
you
Universe
know who
Origins.
played Ted DiBiase? Oh no, John, who played Bigfoot in the $6 Million Man?
I have no idea, man.
Big John Studd. Who the fuck is Big John Studd? Is he a wrestler, Brad?
Yeah,
Oh,
back in the day.
Okay, so thanks, Ben. He played the Bigfoot, the robotic Bigfoot in the $6 Million Man.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it wasn't Andre. That's why it was throwing me off yesterday, because it was like, I don't think it was Andre the Giant.
So
The only role
what you're
I
getting
remember
is-
Andre in was Princess Bride.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
he was in a couple other movies, but the big one was Princess Bride.
So they're doing John Nada, they're doing the Scorpion King figure, they're
Yeah.
doing John Cena from fucking 13 rounds
Yeah.
or 12,
Really?
7 rounds.
He's got like 100 other movies that were better than that one.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm
I
not
really
making
like
the line.
Marine.
I just like the fact there's a They Live figure coming out. Sorry, Trenchy.
I said, no, I agree. I really like Marine better than 12 rounds.
Yeah.
Well, it's not just those movies, but look at all the movies he's been in. I mean, he's becoming a big Hollywood star. He's going to be the next Rock. You know, I mean,
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing him in the Suicide Squad. I'm hearing good things about that. Actually, question for Jennifer Tochi. Jennifer Tochi, if you could have a wrestler as a boy toy, who would you pick? What wrestler would you pick for a boy toy?
I wouldn't.
my wife
Really?
would take Randy Orton or John Morrison.
Just bring back the Undertaker, and I'll take him.
Woo, good choice.
Yes.
Jen likes him real big.
Yeah. And stupid.
Undertaker ain't stupid.
Trench, if you could go on a date with a wrestling diva, who would you go on a date with, Trench?
I don't know. That's hard.
Anyone at all? Any of them at all? From any era?
Maybe Lita? That'd be cool. She was
Nice.
interesting.
Okay, Jen, right? I'm
Yeah.
not going to be offended, but if you woke up in the morning and came to your senses and you decided to go off with a wrestler, who would you go off with?
I wouldn't.
Liar.
No, actually, I wouldn't. Christian can attest. How long did it take me over your father? 20
Yeah,
years?
I can confirm. Also, the wrestler physique really isn't her type. So
So
Explains why you fell hard for me.
Well, there are wrestlers that look just like Marty, so the physique part might
Dude,
not.
I think poor Jen has a Stay Puft fetish that she's interested in me. It's like,
no.
she does love Slimer.
Well, that's a
whoa. Hey, keep that shit offline, okay?
She does. Confirm. She loves fucking Slimer.
Oh, we got 2 Slimers in the house. We got Jen's one, and we got.
Holy shit! I never noticed. You really do look like Slimer.
Who looks like Slimer?
Apparently, I do.
No,
Marty, I don't think you look like Slimer.
neither do
It's
I.
okay.
That was too bad.
I won't take anything the Caucasian Buddha says seriously, so don't worry about it.
I mean, Slimer's dope, though. Slimer's fucking awesome.
True. Slimer is dope.
I'm wondering when the fuck is that new movie out? And will it be good or will it be
Oh
shit?
yeah.
Hey, I saw the poster for it the other day in the theater. It got pushed back. I don't know when, but it got pushed back because of COVID. So who knows?
I thought it was still going to come out sometime this summer, like August, but probably not.
Yeah, I forgot that movie even existed. Honestly.
I guarantee you it'll either be Halloween or Christmas when it'll come out. Probably
Yeah.
closer to Christmas.
Yeah, probably Christmas.
It didn't look that good to me. I'm going to say it. It didn't look that good to
I'm
me.
not. I don't have a dog in this fight. I don't like Ghostbusters that much. I think it's kind of overrated.
And you love Bill Murray.
Christian, is there anything you
Just
do
go
like?
shoot yourself.
I'm sorry. Cool as you do. It never clicked with me.
What do you like, darling?
About Ghostbusters?
No, just what do you like in
Anything,
general?
Nothing.
just in general.
No, absolutely nothing. I hate pretty much everything.
Except
He's
me.
teenage angst still. He might be 20, but he's still got teenage angst.
Yeah.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with teenage angst. We got some good music out of it.
Exactly. The only Ghostbusters related thing I have a remote attachment to is the Real Ghostbusters animated series. That's about it.
That was great. J. Michael Straczynski wrote a lot of episodes for that, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, you did.
They gave Egon that horrible haircut. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
There's a story behind that, Jen, right? So, the thing is, when they were doing the animation, they animated Peter Venkman with like the receding hairline, and Bill Murray got word of that, and he's like, no, I want a big fucking pompadour of hair. So they're like, okay, we'll give him a pompadour of hair, and then they were like, oh, people might confuse him for Egon. We better do something, even though Egon is wearing fucking glasses. So they gave Egon the white pompadour of hair.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Guys, I'm gonna have to jet. I gotta go make dinner.
Hey, Brad, thanks for stopping by, dude.
Yep, no problem, guys. See y'all later.
Bye, Brad. Bye, Brad.
Hey,
See
Fred.
you, Brad.
Bye, Brad.
Yay, he's gone.
Jesus.
John Steele, do you want in on this stuff? Oh, God.
Maybe
Oh,
it's
okay,
another
so...
Mandela effect, John.
So, question. I'm going to buy Jen and Christian and Jennifer Tochi because I love this and I love this kind of discussion. Best thrift shop finds ever. Best
Ever?
things you ever found in a thrift shop or in a Goodwill.
I'll have to thank you. Go.
Oh, thanks for putting me on the pressure. Shit, I don't know. I know I found some good stuff.
Okay, I have one that comes immediately to mind. I found the entire Faces of Death 4-set Scorpion video collection for $2. That thing goes for like $200 now.
That is a nice fucking find.
Yeah,
And he wouldn't give it to his mother.
yeah.
I got a GameCube for $6 in a charity shop.
That's a good deal.
And I checked it online. I got the entire a Lego version of Helm's Deep for like $1, and it's like fucking I don't know $80 on eBay, maybe
Ooh.
more.
Nice.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Oh, go on.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, you go. You
I
go.
do. I just was saying, I can't think. I found some neat toys for the boys when they were younger. I found you some Pirates of the Caribbean stuff.
Oh, yeah.
You love that. And I found Jake some stuff. Usually I'm looking for the boys.
I love finding action figures. I got my George, and I got some Jurassic Park figures and stuff there. Jen, what about yourself?
Oh, God damn it. Oh, this is heavy. This is heavy.
Oh, shit.
What?
Oh no, I'm
Struggling with something back there.
Oh, it's Christian.
Can't get it. You just can tell them. Here, I'll give you a doll to represent it. There.
Wait, is it the She-Ra?
Castle. I found that at a thrift store. Let me try to get it.
I can't get it.
I'll get it.
No, guys, don't knock it out of whack. No. Jennifer, did you find anything? Ever find anything thrifting or that you really enjoyed or you thought was awesome? You got secondhand.
Yeah, I was having trouble with
My
There's a doll.
Revenge of the Nerds soundtrack record that was in perfect condition,
Ooh,
and my Monkeys records collection that was in perfect condition still.
that is fucking awesome.
And the dolls all came
a
with it.
bunch of dolls and furniture in it as well.
It all came with it.
$5.
That is fucking sexy.
Yeah.
Guys, if you end up doing a Masters of the Universe review, you gotta have that front and center for the review, I think.
Probably.
I know it's not He-Man so much, but Ben said I found a Gargoyles lunchbox set, and I was so pumped. Yeah, John, that's a She-Ra castle. And Jen, how much did you get it for again?
Like $5 or $6. It was nothing. So
It's amazing people like fucking throw stuff away and they're like, oh, it's just toys, it's just records, it's just junk. And you're like, are you fucking kidding me? I'll fucking take it. Like,
See, I never once have lucked out with like figures at a Goodwill or anything. I've never found anything good.
I found you some Transformers sometimes.
Not recently though. It's been
No.
like 5 or 6 years since the last time I found anything.
Christian, I got a couple of movie
Trip.
Transformers from. I got a couple of movie Transformers and stuff. John says my wife loved She-Ra and Jem.
I love Jim too.
Jem was your thing.
Jem was my totally outrageous.
Jem was what caused your fucked up sense of romance.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, I did. I loved your explaining that Jen promoted, what was it, infidelity?
Yeah, cheating on each other.
Yeah, because Rio was cheating on Jem with Jericho, or Jericho. Either way, both ways.
Cheating on Jericho with Jem.
Yeah,
Even
And
though
it-
they were the same person.
and the cartoon never called him on it. It was totally okay.
She was okay with it,
Yeah.
which was weird. She was like, huh.
Because that's the message you want to give to little girls.
But like, it's kind of the same as Vicky Vale, like wanted to fuck Batman but being with Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, I guess that's true. But at least that was an older thing. Like this was for a little girl. Like these.
Yeah,
are
this
for-
was like a show for tiny girls to like instill values in them.
well, not necessarily values, but kick-ass music.
Jen, what was your favorite cartoon growing up? Jennifer Tochi.
Ooh, I didn't have a cartoon, but Fraggle Rock was what I watched.
Fraggle Rock was brilliant.
It counts. Kind of like a cartoon.
Thank you, Ducky.
Down in Fraggle Rock. Hey, are you okay?
Another cup of
Fine, totally fine. I'm
Monday or
fine.
Tuesday, please.
I will.
I will fucking get a ticket and go over there and drag you in by the feet if I have to.
Okay, well then I'm not, because then you'll be over here. So you just guaranteed me not.
No, go in. I'll have to fucking do fucking quarantine and stuff first, and it'll be ages. Well, he's actually in a relationship with Catwoman. Now at the moment they're married.
Oh, are they
Finally-
married?
Oh, did they fix that?
Huh?
Did they fix that? Because last thing I heard was that they were supposed to get married, and then the wedding issue, she just decided, no, I'm not going to get married with him anymore.
No, she got married to him.
Oh, good. That's good.
What's that odd thing you were telling me about Damien, Marty? Like you said there was a different parent?
Oh,
No.
yeah. Fucking Damien. They're kind of hinting now that Jason Todd is fucking Damien's father.
What?
It makes sense,
Be right back.
but I don't agree with it. I don't.
Wait, what? Oh, huh? That,
I mean, I get it because they both have the same type of personality, but at the same time, it's too weird. It's too
they
weird.
do. But that's weird, and also, like, granted, the DC timeline makes no goddamn sense, but did he do it pre or post dying? Because
Post. When he came out of the Lazarus pit, he was nurtured, and apparently Talia was there. Well, there's a young fellow with a bit of a hard on. I'll jump on while he's passed out. And
Wait,
Oh.
Talia assaulted? What? I do not agree with this at all.
Hi, Phil.
Wait a second. Are you telling me that makes him the second Robin that has been sexually assaulted?
There was a first?
Nightwing. Dick Grayson got raped in the comics.
I didn't know that.
And Dick got like.
Dick got done twice. He got fucking.
You're right, he
He
did.
got done by Harley. He was trying to interrogate Harley. She knocked him out, tied him to the bed, and was like, "Fuck it, while I have him here, I might as well have him out bounce."
Yeah, in the end.
Bruce had him a couple times.
Jesus,
That brings
Jen,
a whole
really?
new context. But you're probably right. I
Yes,
mean,
he's
mentoring
his
the
ward.
boy, everything.
He's his ward.
I'm not touching this. That's not my
neither.
habit.
Hey,
I'm not
Trenchy, I
involved.
think that's what Robin said.
I walked into that one. That was good.
Jesus Christ. Why?
This really bothers you.
Yes, I hadn't heard about this. This legit bugs me.
Dude, it does too. Because I'm like a big Jason Todd fan, and it's like, oh no. And Talia's cool too, and it just,
Yeah.
oh god.
Yeah, but are you surprised? Are you surprised with Talia Al Ghul doing that?
No,
I
that
want-
makes sense, but it's just that's so weird. And also, like, granted, why bother complaining about DC Timeline? But the time for the frame for that makes no sense because what Jason was brought back in what 2007 or 8, and
Yeah,
Damian was introduced like a year or two later.
yeah.
So the time frame for that doesn't make any sense either.
I'd say he was still fucking recovering in the Lazarus pit, or being treated when she was like, fuck it, I'll get an old fucking scrumptious of this into a petri dish, maybe fire it into myself. Fucking
Turkey
turkey
baster.
baster style.
Is Robin that fuckable? I mean, does it?
Oh yes,
I never
Like,
knew this.
It
Like,
depends.
that
It depends. Jen, there's entire websites dedicated to admiring Dick Grayson's arse.
yes.
Dick Grayson has the most sculpted arse in the entire DC universe. He has
Yeah.
even surpassed Catwoman's arse for
Yes, he
fucking
has.
flexibility.
Yeah,
Yeah.
his ass is very lovingly drawn usually.
Nice to
And
know.
the thing is, there's like 6 different Robins. Like, well, at least 5. I don't know how many there are now.
That's because they keep on fucking dying on
There's-
fucking
okay,
Batman.
Okay, there's Dick Grayson, there's Jason, there's Tim, there's Damian, at least in the main timeline. Am I forgetting anyone?
Stephanie
There's the-
Brown was Batgirl for Robin for a while.
Oh yeah, Stephanie was, right. I know her more as Batgirl or Spoiler, so.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I thought Robin was supposed to only be a boy.
Oh no, they've made him a girl a couple
But
times.
that's Batgirl,
the-
right?
The most
And
beloved.
then you've in the Dark Knight Returns Carrie Kelly, who's another fucking Robin who's a girl.
Yeah, she's honestly like probably tied with Damian for being my favorite Robin, honestly. I loved her.
Hey,
Oh,
Sean.
I can't get
Yo,
it.
Sean.
Hey, Sean.
There's 2 spaces left if anyone wants to pop in. No fucking obligation or anything. Just all I ask is don't be fucking whipping your sausage meat out. That's all I ask.
Damn it, Marty.
Man, that bugs me.
And of course, Dick had a lot of potential, you know, because they had to give him those pills so he wasn't big up front when he first started that show. So,
I heard rumors about that actually, Jen.
yeah.
Hey, yeah, fucking Burt Ward. They give Burt Ward stuff to stop him from getting like fucking explosion.
So large.
Jesus.
Apparently, they used to, himself and fucking hell, Adam West used to have competitions to see how many women they could get into each other's rooms, or how many women they could like have in the one room at the one time. And
Yep.
fucking
Sure.
Bert had nobody liked Burt Ward, so Adam West had him called down to the concierge fucking room, snuck next door. Rob told all the women, "Hey ladies, I got a bunch of cocaine in my room. Come over to my room." Fucking closed the door, threw Burt Ward's clothes out the window, and locked the door. So Burt Ward had to just roam around the hotel in a dressing gown, trying to fucking pound on fucking Adam West's room door while he's like doing coke and fucking rupees and stuff. So
Yep, that sounds like Adam West. My favorite story about 60s Batman will forever be the Bruce Lee one.
oh yeah.
Yeah, I love the fact because for when they were doing the crossover episode with the Green Hornet show, Hornet and Batman were going to fight, and then their sidekicks, which was Kato, who was played by Bruce Lee, and Robin were going to fight. And in the script, Robin was going to beat Kato, which pissed Bruce Lee off. So he walked around set menacing and freaking out Burt Ward like a motherfucker.
Like,
It's so good.
Yeah, Sean, they try. Don't get me started on Chris O'Donnell's fucking Robin.
Oh
What's
my
wrong
God.
with Chris O'Donnell? What's wrong? He
Chris
was
O'Donnell
hot.
was
He
an-
was hot.
Chris O'Donnell was an okay Robin, but he was written really poorly, especially in Forever. And
Who cares?
Robin.
He was hot. Who cares? He was hot.
I'm
Thank you,
not
Jen.
arguing this fact that Chris
Uh-oh.
O'Donnell was hot.
Jen, how sexy would I be if I used martial arts to do the washing? In fairness, if I used to do laundry,
That'd actually be pretty sexy, Marty.
I may have to take up martial arts. But no, it just he's using these wet socks as nunchucks, and he's like
I remember.
he's grabbing the shirt on his toe and he's winning it out. Trenchy, what did you think of Chris O'Donnell?
Yeah,
Wait,
like,
what?
Chris O'Donnell is Robin.
He was okay. He's not horrible. I mean, like I agree with Christian. He had some badly written lines, but
Yeah.
I used to not like those movies as much. But then I'm like, hey, they're fun. They're embracing their comic book roots. I think.
What
They're not the-
exactly, Marty, is your problem with him? Sorry, Trenchy.
It's just he's not. I don't. He's just he's 90s extreme kid. Extreme
Yes.
Robin. Yeah, with water sucker and fucking martial arts socks action. It's like what the fuck? No.
I get it. I do, but like, and I don't know. I just don't have a problem because those movies are just silly to begin with. Like, you got Tommy Lee Jones's face acting like the Joker. Like, not. It's hard to take those films seriously.
In fairness, I used to hate Joe Schumacher first, and the dude apologized, but you know what? He was going for the 60s Batman series, and you know what? Fair fucks, he was having fun. And, and he gave us some good, like, for example, the fucking whole thing with Mr. Freeze and stuff, that was taken, I don't know which came first, but
Animated
a lot
series.
of that influence.
Animated
Sorry,
series.
Christian.
The animated series did that story first, but the Batman and Robin was the first time to ever adapt that story, even before the comics did.
Yeah, and it was pretty cool. Oh, Sean, if you get a chance, check out Batman '89. It's a new comic series run, and it's a continuation from Batman and Batman Returns. I think it's actually set between Batman and Batman Returns, and Harvey Dent is the main bad guy, and he's designed off Billy D. Williams. So that's pretty cool. They have Billy D. Williams Two-Face.
Excellent.
Okay.
Hey,
As a-
USSX, how you doing, dude?
Hey, Rick.
Okay, controversial opinion. Because Sean just said he hates the Tommy Lee Jones Two-Face.
I do too.
I don't.
That is the worst.
I like Tommy Lee Jones.
In all. Okay. I don't hate the Schumacher movies, but the problem I have with them is in their villains, because the Tommy Lee Jones Two-Face is the worst villain in all of the Batman movies. The one that pisses me off the most is how they used Bane in Batman and Robin, but like beside that, but the worst one is Lee Jones Two-Face. That one was.
Why?
He's trying to do the Joker. He's trying to do Nicholson's Joker.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Worst
Richard.
part is, if Tommy Lee Jones played that straight and wasn't trying to out wacky Jim Carrey,
Great.
that would have been amazing. Like,
Yeah.
you have wacky ass Jim Carrey, and then you got Two-Face as a straight man being like scary and shit.
Yeah, that would have been awesome. I would have been super down for that, but they both have to be super goofy and over the top, and it just doesn't work. Tommy Lee Jones will not do over the top acting super well.
The other thing is, Christian, Tommy Lee Jones came in and saw fucking Jim Carrey doing all this stuff.
Yes.
He's like, I'm not going to be upstaged by some fucking newcomer, so I'm going to be just as zany as well. And it's like, no, you're supposed to be the straight man.
Yeah.
He doesn't get it. He wouldn't have, because it would have been awesome, because you have crazy ass Riddler, and then you got Tommy Lee Jones can be scary as fuck. You have a
Yes.
scary as fuck Two-Face and just this zany. I think it would work out really good, like an Odd Couple type thing.
Yeah, I would have liked it, but no.
I don't mind it, but then I'm not as well versed.
I love Batman Forever, my favorite character in Batman Forever is the guy with the glasses who points and goes, Batman! Yes.
I'm glad you pointed that out to me because now I just watched that scene on its own. Now I'll just randomly look it up.
Trenchy, it's the same guy who's in the safe. I also realized it's the same character Batman saves in the safe that's filled with boiling acid. Because you're gonna keep boiling acid in the safe.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Now
no.
that's the channel I subscribe to. Is Jim Carrey's butt? Because that's what I'm a fan of.
I'm with you.
Jim Carrey's butt in that movie.
It is.
Is it the spandex, Jane? Is it the spandex that helps it?
Oh yes. Oh yeah.
Okay, Jane, top 5 fellas you'd like to see in spandex.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Bar Trenchy. You can't include Trenchy.
No Trenchy.
Trenchy's a wild stallion. He
Oh.
rides alone.
But he can ride in spandex, can't he?
Yeah, I guess he
he
could,
can.
just because he's a wild pony.
Can I pick people from the 80s that I wish were
Anyone
still
you
there?
want, Jane. The fucking the universe is your oyster.
Ooh.
Curtis Armstrong, John Cusack.
Ooh.
Yes.
That was actually a potential Robin.
Cusack would have been okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You didn't hear this from me, but Corey Feldman.
Good choice. Good choice. I'm with you.
Oh, okay.
Good choice.
Okay.
More of a Haim, but okay.
Hmm.
Feldman, it's okay.
Okay. Dane Cook.
Okay.
Okay.
and
Sure.
Bobcat Goldthwait.
Ooh,
Interesting
that's an
choices.
interesting choice. Okay, good list.
Good choices.
Actually, Jennifer's got me thinking. Favorite moments or movies in the Police Academy series?
Oh my god.
Well, why don't you go first, Christian? You're such a fan.
The first movie. I'll admit I'm not like super well versed. I think I've seen the first 2 movies and nothing much else. So,
Citizens on Patrol's pretty cool.
yeah, I'll get around to them.
My favorite character is Larval Jones.
Yeah.
Dr. Larvell Jones.
Have you seen him on it's I think a Norwegian talk show, and a friend of his is on there, and they do fucking brain fart. Their band Led Zeppelin. They do a Led Zeppelin cover, and he sings it and he does electric guitar without the use of an electric guitar, and it's fucking wonderful.
That sounds amazing.
I've seen that live too.
Oh, that's cool.
And do that live when he came to my town.
Awesome.
Trench, what's your favorite Police Academy movie or character or moment?
I'm not too familiar with them. I think I've seen one of them because I have a faint memory of there's like the cop recruits are hanging by the tree, and then the one guy shows up and starts yelling at him and shit. And they're not taking him seriously. But
Tackleberry is a great character. I remember, and this shows, okay, obviously as a kid, like context is different, but I remember loving the Police Academy movies where like the guys would go into the bar and they're like, they're dancing with men. This is so silly. They're dancing with men with no context that that's a gay nightclub. It's like, John Martin was so naive. He's like, they're dancing with fellas. It's funny.
Man.
And then later on, I'm like, Oh, oh.
I get it.
Actually, I'm bouncing all over this. Trenchy, when you were a kid, was there any kind of adult jokes that you thought were funny but didn't realize what they meant when you were a kid, but then later on realized?
Oh yeah, like there definitely was, like, Beetlejuice looking up the skirt. I didn't realize why he was doing that, but it was funny. Like pretty much anything with Beetlejuice being a pervert, it was funny, but you don't know why it's funny.
Gotcha.
In model Hong Kong.
Jen,
Yeah.
what about you? Anything you were like, little Jen was like, oh, that's so funny, and then when you got older, you're like, oh
Actually,
my.
and this will surprise nobody in the room, I was like Kenny from South Park. I got all the humor. Like I did. I was one of those kids that got all the dirty humor in a way. I'd usually be explaining it to other kids why it was funny.
Yeah.
And that's why I adore this lady, because she's a freak.
Oh,
They don't know that, Marty. They don't know that.
I think
Yes, they do. That's why they love you.
My mom made a big mistake with me. She told me what sex was when I was 5 years old,
Oh no.
and showed me I spit on your grave when I was 7
Oh no.
to tell me to keep away from boys, and that did not help.
Yeah, I can't imagine it did.
Probably not.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I am a little freaky myself.
Nothing wrong with it.
No, there isn't. Hey, do you know what? It's the quiet motherfuckers that, like, will fucking bundle you up into the back of a fucking car, and then you're found 2 weeks later in a fucking bog, weighed down with fucking, I don't know, cinder blocks. And yeah, I'm putting too much description into this, and I can tell by Christian's face. He's like, "What the fuck, Mom? Don't talk to this guy anymore. Don't talk to this guy anymore. Full stop."
Meanwhile,
But yeah.
Jen's thinking, oh, we should try that some weekend.
Yeah, that'd be our anniversary.
Oh, honey, you're so romantic.
Jesus.
I try my best, baby.
Oh no.
The crack baby joke from Dave Chappelle too was one I didn't get. Like I would watch a lot of Dave Chappelle stand-ups and not really get the jokes, but that thought they were funny. Like
Yeah.
Oh, baby, what are you doing? I'm out here selling crack. Go fuck you.
God damn it.
What about you, Spark?
Okay, I have sort of something similar to this. And I'm sure there's probably there's an actual perfect example of this, but the closest one for me is in Blazing Saddles. I watched that movie when I was like 7 or so, and I was loving the movie. And I got most of the racial humor and everything in it because I love like old Richard Pryor stand-ups. But the part of the film that completely lost me was the bits with Madeline Kahn. Like her whole song and dance went completely over my head. Then I revisited that movie like a few years back and was like, oh, this is actually fucking hilarious. And also, I was a weirdly sheltered person, considering I'm your kid.
Yeah,
Jesus.
you were.
Well, in fairness, she was trying to fucking raise you right.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I just remember what was the name of the nightclub in that, Jennifer? Was it the Blue Oyster Club or?
The Blue Oyster.
Yeah. And it was some tango thing, and like all the dudes were in leather and just. I was like, they're dancing with fellas. It's silly. Whoa. Just fucking.
My favorite part of that movie is part 4, Citizens on Patrol,
Good one.
where Zed falls in love.
The which?
but for Citizens on Patrol.
That's a good-
What's the one where they end up in a balloon with Sweet Chuck, and Sweet Chuck is like, "Ah, I'm dressed as a weird pilot." No, man, you look good. You look like Tom Cruise in Top Gun. I love that. I love that line. It's like he looks
That's
nothing
part
like Tom Cruise.
5.
Yeah. But anyone wanting, I'm leaving a link there. Just fucking, I'm not. I don't want anyone's fucking sausage meat coming into my fucking stream. So if I don't see your picture or your face initially when you come in, I ain't gonna take the risks because
Oh yes.
I know why.
Yeah.
Damn it! This means I can't show off my my collection of sausages. Damn it! I thought this was gonna be like show and tell.
What kind of sausage fest do you think this is, Jen?
Well, obviously not the fun kind, Marty. Not the fun kind. If you're not gonna let me show them.
Is it pink and bejeweled?
Look,
Pink, yes. Bejeweled, no.
Ooh, mine's bejeweled.
Fancy.
Jen, there should be only one sausage you're satisfied with, and that's German bratwurst with the right amount of pepper and paprika, okay?
Ooh.
I thought there was an Irish sausage that I really liked.
The Irish make terrible sausage.
I can disprove that.
Excuse me? How dare you?
That is not true, darling.
Oh, no. Yeah. Okay, you may not like our sausage, but by Christ, you better check out our black pudding.
I'm so lost in if that was a metaphor for something or not.
No, I'm going to show you Irish black pudding.
What?
Oh no, please don't. That's okay. Not in front of the children. Not in front of Trenchy.
Should I open my mouth, baby?
Not in front of
No,
Trenchy.
baby, it's okay. It's
Don't
okay.
bring me up, man. That'll make me want to do it even more.
Are you okay, Ducky? Are you okay?
I don't
Are you-
know. But I
Okay.
love to see
I'm
a double
sorry,
pack of
Ducky.
surprise.
I'm going to show you the great potential of Irish black pudding, okay?
I'm so afraid of what this is going to be.
My mind has gone
Yep.
to the dump, and
It's staying there.
yeah, it
Taking a
doesn't come
vacation.
back.
That'll happen around here.
There you go now. That's Irish black pudding right there.
Cool.
I could say something, but I'm not.
That doesn't look like pudding.
No, black pudding. What it is, Trenchy, it's blood, it's hoops, it's snout, it's all the parts of the pig that aren't actually in the pig, ground up and mixed with pig's blood into make a kind of German sausage-like thing.
Oh. That
As you
sounds
do.
like a food that would be served at a satanic cult meeting.
No, you
And
you
confirm.
cut it into segments. You fry it up and you have it with a full Irish. Hang on a minute now.
Well, I'm not saying that's a bad thing.
See, now, Trenchy, that's a harmful stereotype. I can tell you what's at the satanic meetings. It's usually pizza. Sometimes it's cat's blood, but usually it's pizza.
No wonder why they get so many members.
Exactly. I keep telling him we need to change the slogan. Just change the slogan to "Join Satan. We have pizza." That'll get a lot of people to join up. I tell you what.
What about sausages?
Maybe.
Just advertise your Satan as the darkness from Legend, and it's like who doesn't want to worship that guy and get free people?
Yeah,
That's what-
exactly. You know, we need to just make Tim Curry our official sponsor.
exactly.
Yeah.
Great idea.
And if he says no, I'll settle for the actor from the Devil's Temple. He was also a pretty good devil.
What about Al Pacino?
Yeah.
Al Pacino's a close third.
Devil's Advocate. Love that.
See, I'm telling you, black pudding is fucking lovely. If Sunday morning you're out in the piss and you eat this, that'll dry up all your fucking issues with fucking alcohol. You got egg, you got mushrooms, you got white pudding, you got black pudding, you got fried bread, you got rashers, you got sausages. That's good shit.
What's wrong with their fry bread?
What?
Wrong. Your fry bread is wrong.
Why?
Look, dude. We're from New Mexico. I grew up on Native American fry bread. It's just different. It's a
Yeah,
different.
but yours is made from corn, though, right?
No, it's usually flour and grain.
Oh,
It's usually it's usually the same stuff. If you ever do come down here, I'll introduce you to the wondrous artery clogging goodness that is Indian fry bread.
Yes.
It makes it good.
I think he'll be introducing himself to something else at that time.
Okay, you probably have a fair point. Fair point. After that, then.
Nice, Jen. Nice. High five.
High five, bitch. What's a high five?
Jesus, what have you done? You've combined two massive perverted women in a room. We're never going to get any sense of normalcy back.
Yeah, I've seen the 70s Wicker Man, dude. It's awesome.
Yeah.
It's arguably Hammer's best film.
Please, let's not talk about the one with Nicolas
Okay,
Cage.
so the one
Oh,
with Nicolas
God.
Cage is good, though.
Jen, did you want to say something? Jennifer, did you want to say something about that? You were about to raise your hand. You look like you had a counterpoint to make.
Oh,
No?
I heard Nicolas Cage, and that usually happens every time I hear his name.
Same with him.
He is the greatest actor of our time.
Again, guys, I've 2 spots. If anyone wants to fucking pop in, feel free. If you don't worry about it. Again, just don't. Huh?
Just send the link to Nicolas Cage on Twitter. Just message him on Twitter and just send him the link.
Yeah,
We
he's
should
starring anything,
do that.
actually. That's a good point.
Yeah, he'll be in anything. As a devoted
Okay, what?
Nicolas Cage fan who'll watch every movie he's in, he'll be in anything.
What's the deal with Pig? What? Oh, hey, Mike. Nice amateurs. I can't see him. Okay. Mike, I have to show you Jen's young fella's models because he's done some fucking absolutely awesome creations, dude. A lot of Ray Harryhausen stuff. I gotta show it to you at some time. I hope you got to fix those armatures that got fucking destroyed in you, man. If anyone here is watching, Mike Tarm is doing it's kind of a spanner's been put in the work. But check out the trailer for his short that was going to come out called Wildlife of Mars. And yeah, subscribe to Mike because he's actually a fucking legend of a guy, and he's also on the Missing Compy podcast. So swing in there. And yeah, no fucking Mike, if you want to jump in anytime you can. Jennifer, have you seen Cage's movie Pig? It's amazing. Yeah, what's this movie about? Why is
God.
Okay. So let me pitch this movie to you.
Marty, why did you ask?
I guess this is why is it every single time I come onto this damn stream I have to pitch a movie to you all? Okay, so Pig is about Nicolas Cage. He is a truffle farmer who has.
Say that again.
It's about Nicolas Cage, who's a truffle farmer. He has no friends, no family in the world except for his pig. And a group of low-down, no-good punks come and steal his pig. So what is he going to do? He's going to go get revenge and fuck them up and get his pig back.
Is he going to fuck the pig?
He will not fuck the pig. But he's
So
going to go...
it's essentially Mandy, but instead of a woman getting sexually assaulted and murdered, it's a pig getting kidnapped.
Yes, it's a
But
pig.
Marty-
Have you ever seen the movie The Protector? I believe it's called.
No.
Okay, it is a I believe it's a Thai martial arts movie all about a monk that's like best friend is a tiny elephant calf that he's nurtured, and it gets stolen by people, and he has to get revenge and try to save the elephant.
Wait. Yeah, it might have had a different title. Tony Jaa is in it, right, Christian?
Yes, Tony Jaa is in it.
Yeah, that had a different. I think it might have been Warrior King over
Yes.
here.
Okay. Yeah. That I kind of think of it
Or
like
back.
that.
Yeah.
Think of it like that movie, but instead of Tony Jaa, it's Nicolas Cage, and replace the elephant with the pig. And there's probably not going to be a lot of kung fu. There'll be just more Nicolas Cage.
Well, people
Okay,
are saying
I'll
it's
definitely
really
check it out.
heartfelt. Like they're saying it's actually really heartfelt and really like good, like surprisingly good.
Yes.
I want
Speaking
to
of
know more
movies-
about the relationship between Nicolas Cage and the pig.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guarantee you, Cage probably kept the pig as a pet after the thing.
That sounds like something he would do.
He was like, I can't wait to star in another movie with this pig. Actually, Nick, we're sending it to the butchers. No, you can't do that to my co-star. And he ends up buying the pig and like looking after it.
That sounds like something he would do. Yeah.
Also, tell Marty the latest update on.
Okay. Welcome to another new segment for this stream. Every time I'm on it, time for our Death Rider update. Because there's news about Death Rider, if you remember what that movie is.
Yeah, Devin saw it. And that
Devin
other
saw
fucking idiot directing us. Go on.
Yep, Glenn Danzig. Glenn Danzig's new vampire spaghetti western. It has a set release date. It's coming out at the end of August, and we've learned some more characters, more of the characters' names. Do you want to know what some of the character names are?
No.
Go first.
Okay, so we have Vlad the Kid. He is played by Eli Roth.
It's like Billy the Kid, but vampire.
So Vlad.
That sounds awesome.
Okay,
No,
keep going.
Okay, we found out that Danzig's character's name is Jesse Bathory James.
Get it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Wait. It would make more sense if that was a female character. If she was like a madame in a brothel or something.
That would probably make more sense. Well, the madame of the
Then again,
film,
it's Glenn Danzig. His
Yeah.
fucking movies ain't made to make sense.
no, none of his movies make any sense. But the best name in this film is, we know what Danny Trejo's name is now. Do you want to take a wild guess at what a vampire Danny Trejo is named in this film?
No, you don't, Marty.
Machete.
I wish, but no. It's Bela Legato.
Get it?
Yeah.
Is it that not the best name for a character ever? It's so good. I know.
Porno? Are you talking about a porno?
No.
Glenn Danzig, the musician, makes horror movies now, and this is his new movie. It's a spaghetti western about a dude named Death Rider, real name, going to fight vampires at a brothel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And these are all the characters' names. At least the ones that have been announced so far. It's coming out at the end of the month, and I am so excited for it. It is gonna be terrible.
Bella Legati. You get
Bela
it?
Legato.
Legato. Get it? Get it? Get it, everyone!
Danny
Make sure you know this!
So good. It's so good. I love it. It's gonna be
Forrest
terrible.
Gump. Get it.
Yeah.
Exactly. I think Marty's broken again.
Every time I talk about this movie, it breaks him.
Why do Jesus Christ? Seriously, what the fuck? It's
Hello, sexy monkey.
Yo, hang on. No, I'm just gonna hang on. Marty, you already know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna send you something. Hang on. Hang on a second.
Hey Marty, you want to review it with us?
Well, do you know what? I'd actually take that over and let my puppets come, but I made you a promise that we're going to review that movie, and I'm going to review that movie.
That movie's dope.
What? Let my puppets come or Death Rider, Trenchy?
Oh, I didn't know about the puppet thing. Is that like a puppet porn, or is that a horror movie that involves acid puppet cum?
It's a porn. I got Marty. Christian never will review it for me, so I suckered Marty into it.
Yeah.
I mean, we're gonna do a crossover.
But,
I'm not really into straight up porn. I thought it was like some horror movie where puppets have acid.
no, it's a porn with puppets.
It's a straight up porno. The people who made Deep Throat made it. So it was also funded by the mob.
So, Trenchy, there's a 40-minute version and a 75-minute version. And by damned, we're reviewing the 40-minute version, Jen.
But the artistic integrity, Marty, the artistic integrity.
Then you're just reviewing scenes of people having sex with puppets. There's no story.
Actually, Christian,
why
it's
they're
the
having sex with
reverse.
puppets.
It's actually the reverse. The 40-minute version is up on YouTube, and there's no.
No, so we are definitely doing the 75-minute version.
We're not
I'm-
reviewing the 75-minute version of puppet porn.
What good is reviewing a porno if you're gonna take the sex out of it?
Thank
I
you.
think
Thank you.
Yeah.
in the back.
Jeez.
And guys, the best part is it's puppet on human action. We get some puppet on human action.
Ooh. Where did I put my
Marty's
puppy?
thinking his life choice is over.
No, look, I'll do it, but you have to review the Beast in Heat with me. So
I'm down for it.
See, the problem is she's excited to watch that movie.
Yeah, I've been telling Christian I can't wait to watch that one with Marty.
So she's winning no matter what here.
I'm living my
Movie about Marty? There's a movie about Marty, the Beast in Heat? Oh my
no,
goodness.
it's called the Beast in Heat. I'm not a Beast in Heat. Jesus Christ Almighty!
Oh, no,
This is just as bad as when I was gone and someone asked Trenchy what my icon was, and Trenchy said it's a predator because Marty's like a predator. He has predatory tendencies.
I remember that one. I remember that.
I meant like a predator in the jungle, though, not the other one.
not to catch a
Not the one.
predator.
Not the one Chris Hansen would take on.
Exactly.
Yeah, no.
Excuse me for a second.
Goodbye. No, we were there when that happened. That was hilarious, and I just let it happen.
Hey, Sasha, how you doing?
All right. How are you?
/night / sometime in between.
Night. Well, daytime now. It's after midnight.
Ah.
Single flactors for life.
Yeah, let's make that happen.
Like,
Oh, also big hello to Channel Dawn Star, Ian. Sorry, I had the fucking screen expanded, so I didn't know. Sorry, but were you waiting in the back lawn, Sasha?
Couple of minutes.
5, 6, 2.
Maybe between 4 and 6. I don't. I wasn't keeping track.
No bother. No one gets raped by Oscar the Grouch in
Oh,
that movie.
Actually,
John.
9 minutes. 9 minutes, because I said hello at 20 past. It's now 29 minutes. I've been waiting 9 minutes. Yeah.
You grand. Okay, give you something to do.
So you're gonna review a porn film? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, myself and Jen are reviewing Let My Puppets Come. It's from the makers of Deep Throat, and it was basically it was basically a Ponzi scheme by the mafia, right, Christian?
Yep, it was. Yeah, Deep Throat was. So I imagine, considering it was made by the same people, it probably was also a money laundering scheme. But a very interesting way to launder money.
It sounds funny, if nothing else.
It sort of is. It tries to be.
Well, Sasha's best review, in my opinion, is of a porno. So maybe this will be your best review, Modi. Because porno seem to
Hey,
make.
hold
great
on a minute
reviews.
now. Hold on. We're doing this on Jen's channel. We are doing this on your channel, Jen.
What are we doing on my
Let
channel?
my puppets come.
Oh,
So I
okay.
guess Beast and Heat goes on yours.
I'd be proud to
Yeah,
have.
fuck us. I don't mind. I don't mind. I don't mind.
So that's what you guys' like fucking thing is gonna be. It's just on our channel you just review porn and then you just review regular bad movies on your channel.
Oh,
It makes
whoa, Christian. If you've seen Beast and Heat, you're like, okay, yeah, this isn't far off from softcore. Actually, it goes over the level of softcore.
Yay, softcore! Woohoo!
So it's exploitation. Basically, this Nazi lesbian officer is experimenting on women of the local village, and she has a mutant, which is basically a small Mexican dwarf with a cleft lip. She keeps in a cage that she calls the Beast, and she puts peasant girls in with it. And go on, Sasha.
You got Trenchy's interest.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
Trenchy's having some feelings right now.
So anyway, right?
Dwarf make any movie better.
There's supposed to be a torture scene where like a girl has a pipe put in her, and they're like quote unquote going to put rats in her, but it's actually gerbils. They put these absolutely adorable gerbils into the pipe. You don't see it going up or anything, obviously. They don't Richard Gere the poor woman, but yeah.
But
I
you
have
see,
to see this. I have to see this.
but you see, my movie is better because in Let My Puppets Come, we have both puppets and humans getting it on. But only for to drive the story ahead. It's not really smut. It's to drive the story ahead.
Hey,
Right,
Jen, my
and-
one has kind of a happy ending where the evil Nazi lesbian woman is buggered to death by a small dwarf with a cleft lip in a cage.
Yeah!
So, it's
You know, Marty, I'm kind of starting to think that you have a thing for dwarfs with how many movies with dwarfs you talk about.
No,
dude,
that's my.
there wasn't even dwarfs in Twins of the Dwarves, was there?
Oh, Trenchy,
True,
look what's behind.
true, but
That's Time Bandits right there.
That's a good movie.
Hang on a minute, Sasha. Put your finger back up again. Go on, put it up there again.
There's a lot of dwarfs in it.
Hold that pose.
You can't see it. That's Time Bandits.
That's what I'm doing.
What you
Jesus
doing? What?
Christ, you can't see it even when it's blown up.
No,
It's too shiny.
it's too shiny. The light.
Fuck. How do I get
Time
solar layout?
Bandits is an awesome movie.
Because it's a steelbook, unfortunately.
I just watched it for the first time like a week ago, and I'm like, where has this movie been all my life? This is awesome.
Okay, good. Jen, for a minute, I thought Christian was trying to put his underpants on outside his jeans. I was like, what the fuck is that? And then I realized, is that your beanie?
I don't know. What are you talking about?
Your underpants, it's on your shoe.
No, everything is fine. Don't worry about it. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay. Fucking. I know I asked Christian to step up to the plate when it comes to being the man of the house, but I didn't expect this.
But Tish,
I really want to push you on the floor
why would you do that?
because it would amuse me. Do you need help?
Maybe
Oh my God.
this didn't. Oh,
Don't worry, I got you, kid. There you go. Mom's got you.
I'm okay now. I'm good. I'm okay.
Roger,
I am okay.
Has the boy been into the OxyContin again?
I tried to lock it up. But he keeps finding it.
we have
I
Oxy.
told you I had it in one place you wouldn't look. A book containing education. I told you to put it into one of them there books with education.
Well, I did put it in my Lady Chatterley book. I don't know how he found it.
God damn
God
it.
damn it.
God damn it.
See, you're talking to him too much with them there $4 words.
Just like them barely Shakespeare.
No, yeah, Willie Shakespeare, he's a good guy.
Yeah.
God damn you both.
Hey. Hi, Brian.
Hello,
Hey.
Brian.
Hi.
Ryan.
Hi, Brian.
Hi. Hey.
Hey, Brian, Sasha, I got a job for you. You ain't any
Yeah.
interest in putting lumber into the back of my Tundra?
No.
Baby, that's my job. I can only fools with your lumber.
Hey, baby, look, anyone can touch my lumber if they want. It's a modern world.
Jennifer, you look like you just want to slowly back out.
I just want to slowly back out.
Hey, boy, don't go anywhere. I got you set up with that girl with all the metal in her face that works at Hooters.
Fucking Hooters.
Your Paul went through
Oh,
a
did
lot
I?
of trouble.
Speaking of Hooters, I know that's a great way to start a story. Did I tell you about the restaurant, the fucking Twin Peaks experience?
No.
Okay, so when I was up on my trip, there's a restaurant in the town called Twin Peaks that's modeled after the fucking diner from Twin Peaks. It's awesome. And right across the street from it is a fucking Hooters. And I just find myself going there. David Lynch would be proud of this.
I get that.
But there's an actual.
Wait. I get it. Hooters, Twin Peaks. That's pretty damn funny.
Damn it. Fuck you.
That's
Fuck you.
goddamn funny I never heard.
I'm ashamed I didn't think of that quicker.
God damn it.
That there's some Richard Pryor level senses of humor.
I know, baby. I
God
know.
damn it.
That's my man. He's so smart and sophisticated and funny.
I'm a goddamn war hero. I went to college for 5 years. The course was only 1, but I stayed in college well after it was finished. I got my education done well.
You take
I know
after your
what you mean
Paul.
by that, man.
You'll go far. Hey, Chris, I just got.
I got to ask you a question there, Sasha. Was it that there queen lady? Did she pull the sword out of the stone, or was it she threw the sword out of the river to give to that there fella with all the armor on?
She had nothing to do with it, as far as I know.
Oh my God! What the hell? Typical woman taking over the situation and claiming ownership of a man's work.
I drove that Tundra one time, and he's never letting me forget it. I drove it one time. He was incapacitated.
You put a dent in the fender, baby. You hurt my Tundra.
He was incapacitated with the cores. Like, what could I do?
Baby, I could have drove the Tundra. I was slightly blind, okay? I was somewhat blind. You can't hold that against me.
Baby, they said they didn't want to see you. That cop said he didn't want to see you again for a month.
You hit one fella with your truck, and you get arrested, not him. He messed up the headlights and taillights of my truck, and now I'm in trouble. This is horse shit. This is absolute horse shit.
I'm sorry, you guys. I ruined Marty.
No, it's okay. So, Sasha, I was watching a documentary on that there royal family you got. It was called Downstairs Abbey. It was pretty interesting about all the magic and stuff like that. And the other documentary I was watching was about this school, and they had people with like sticks that made magic, and that was a pretty good movie as well. I liked the boy with the glasses and the scar on his head. I thought it was funny. I particularly liked the guy that had playing the leper who lost his nose at the end. That was a good movie. I thought that there was a good movie.
Yeah, one of the more big budget documentaries.
It was pretty damn good. I like England. Yeah, you got it right. You left Europe and you took your own initiative. That's a damn good country right there.
Are you talking about Harry Potter?
Yeah, the documentary there, Brian. The one with the little gay wizard and the teachers who don't want to touch the students. That was very interesting kind of school to be going to.
I don't like Harry Potter that much.
Dobby, his name was Dobby.
You broke Christian.
No, you didn't. Fucking no, you didn't.
Yeah, that there Dobby, he should have gone for prime minister. He got a better looking face than the guy you got at the moment.
Yeah, he'd get more votes, I think.
Sasha, isn't the Prime Minister of UK, wasn't he not born in the UK? Or am I wrong?
I'm not. Now I'm questioning it. I
think he's right. I think Brian's right. Yeah, that there prime minister you got is Don Johnson, right? He's the guy from Miami Vice.
Tubbs?
Boris
No, it's
something.
Don Johnson. I'm telling you, it's Don Johnson.
I know,
It's Crockett. It's Crockett, I'm telling you.
No, damn it, it's Tubbs.
Wait, Davy Crockett?
You're
The
killing
guy
me.
that fought there?
Yeah, David Crockett's the prime minister of that there UK. If you
I
go,
didn't know
if you
she was
check out,
still alive.
yeah, he became prime minister of the UK, and he dyed his raccoon skin hat white, so that's why it looks the way it does on his head now.
You don't have to be alive.
Oh,
to be
shit. So
but it helps.
he must have faked
Oh.
his death at the Alamo and dug under the Alamo with like a spoon or something, a hole to the UK.
No,
Wait.
that was John Wayne. That you're getting your American heroes wrong. That was the Duke,
Yeah.
man. That was the Duke.
Trenchy, what do you mean people died at the Alamo? We won the Alamo, boy.
Trent,
I was at the Alamo once.
We won that there Alamo.
Sasha.
What?
I think the UK, like in America, you have to be born in the US to be the president. But I think I heard. If you tell me if I'm wrong, to be the prime minister of the UK, you don't have to be born there. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
I tried voting for that there Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's the goddamn most American man I ever seen. Those
I would've
muscles,
voted for him.
he eating apple pie, he fires all the guns. He's the greatest goddamn American I ever seen.
Oh, he's from Austria. Sorry to burst your bubble.
No, he's American. He's American. You see when he went down south, he killed up all those tan fellas, then he gonna kill us in from outer space.
And he killed Bill Paxton. And he also killed Robert Patrick.
And he got
Yeah.
pregnant. He's the only man who ever got pregnant. Don't forget.
Hey, baby,
He
I
did.
told you for the last time that was not mine. That was not my baby.
I still want that DNA. I want the
Wait,
test.
Marty got
I want-
pregnant?
You said that.
You,
Marty
Maybe-
didn't tell us you were pregnant.
Maybe
You gotta
other
tell
men-
no, she's saying I got Schwarzenegger pregnant. No, I didn't.
Oh.
I didn't impregnate Schwarzenegger.
That's awesome.
Now there's going to be a rumor that Marty impregnated me.
Thank you, Trenchy.
That's awesome.
What you gonna say, Sasha?
I was going to say maybe other men are pregnant too, but we just don't know about it because they're not filming it. They're not.
Well, it ain't my babies. I only filling up her wound. I think I'm firing blanks. I think all that gas I inhaled when I was over in Afghanistan shooting Haji off the top of a Humvee. I don't think I fire proper ammunition no more.
Yeah, but baby, we only live on $10, and you're always getting mad I'm overspending. So maybe it's
You
better.
are. You with your fancy spending.
But like, dude, if
I
you
mean-
get pregnant, you can have a shit baby.
I ain't getting pregnant. She spends too much. I mean, who really needs that much shampoo and conditioner?
Thank you.
But what if the shit baby has superpowers?
I know. I don't trust that. No. I'd have to call ICE and have it sent back to where it came.
Does that mean you would be born in the toilet? That's a bad start.
Hey,
Yeah, no, but
Mr.
dude, I'm
Fancy
writing a
Englishman.
story.
I was born in the bathroom stall of a goddamn rest stop room, and I turned out all right.
Can confirm.
I mean, but it's a shit baby, and it's just like, you know, it doesn't really happen, so it's like a miracle.
What?
I get what
I
I
think
follow the
that
logic.
I think
Yeah.
that there Trenchy's taking all that OxyContin.
No, I've been thinking about shit babies since high school.
Dumpster babies?
Dumpster baby? I know one of them.
No, shit babies.
Shit babies.
Are you saying that there was some miscalculation by a woman? She sat in the toilet thinking she had to pinch one off and then actually squeeze out a child?
No, if a man had a baby, it would have to come out of their ass. Since a shit baby, because only shit comes out of your ass.
Trenchy, you need to see the mortuary collection. They answer this question.
Oh yeah, they do.
Oh shit! I've been working on this for years because Walt Disney said that if a man had a baby, they can own Disney World. So we've been plotting this for a while.
Oh,
Jennifer,
so-
I think they're trying to replace us for baby makers. I think they're trying to.
Actually,
I've
Mike
taken
Charm
everything out
put
of
up a good
me a
thing.
long time ago, and I sent it to Marty.
Mike Tarn put up a thing. To be president of the UK, you need to be 1, an idiot, B, rich, since Grandpappy Toff broke Tommy Hill's nose in a game of Quidditch and Oxford, and 3, be able to lie without telling the truth. That's a good point. Hey, Jennifer, what you want to help me put lumber in my Tundra?
Oh no! I thought we were.
I think that's Jen's job.
Thank you. Thank you.
You won't put lumber in my Tundra.
No.
God damn it.
Marty, do you have a Tundra?
It has a stain in the back seat.
I'm so proud of that stain.
This Lord.
You're so stained. We probably should have done it in the front seat, front seat, front seat.
This Lord makes no sense. I'm so confused. I feel like I'm 6
It's
movies.
parked next to the John Deere.
I got me a John Deere. We got ourselves a double wide, but I'm going to turn it into a triple wide because me and the boy are going to steal a single wide and weld it on.
It's going to just be like Falcon Crest.
Oh, yeah. You think we're on Dynasty or something? Miss fucking Jenny from the block with her rings and her shampoo and her air conditioner. What you think this is, goddammit, Dallas?
She just turned
It takes a lot of money for us girls to look this good.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
How am I supposed to afford my 6-pack of Coors?
Keep your fours.
What, you expect me to drink? God damn it. You expect me to drink Rolling Rock? I ain't touching that muck. That's made by communists, you hear?
So confused.
Your dad's gonna be a communist if he drinks a certain type of beer.
Okay. What movie was that introduced in?
I apologize.
Did Loki have a cameo in it? Or did he? Or was that in one of the spin-offs?
Myself and Jen have been going on with kind of this kind of in-joke where we play a redneck couple. You probably picked that up. You might have picked that up. I don't know.
No, I think
Maybe.
you
I
will.
would say Marty's in love. Oh my goodness.
Your voice sounds different. What's happened?
My voice.
Yeah, you said
Fuck you, Sasha. Fuck you.
God.
Actually, out of 10, Sasha, what would you give my redneck accent? Out of 10.
well, 10 being you could pass as one.
Yes.
What are we ranking?
I don't know, but I mean, coming from me, maybe it doesn't mean much because what do I know? 7.
Okay. Jen, what would you rate my redneck accent at?
I'm guessing considerably lower.
He's partial. Come on.
Yeah, you kind of are.
You didn't sound like you, and that's good.
Yeah.
Brian, how would you rate my redneck? How would you rate my redneck accent?
7, I guess.
Okay,
Maybe
that's
6.
Tough crowd.
New York. I can't do a New York, John. This is the best New York I can do. That's the best I can do. I do know someone who's mad to try out her Irish accent.
Don't do this. Don't do this.
She's gonna
Go on,
get her
Jen.
whip
Go on,
back
give it a
out.
go.
She's gonna get her whip back out, Marty.
Here, this will help you. Here, this will help you.
I hate you. I hate you. I hate you.
No, you don't. You love me, really.
We're not doing this, Marty.
I've sang on live streams because people said it. Sing.
How about I put on my Irish accent, Jen?
Yeah, like you did for the leprechaun, right?
Oh, but sure, to be sure. Ah, yes.
I'm not doing it, Marty. You're not gonna.
Why
No,
not?
because
I thought you loved me. Jen, I thought you loved me.
I do.
If you don't.
Oh, Jen, you promised to stroke me, Clover. Why didn't you stroke me, Clover? Huh?
I did stroke your clover. I'm just not doing it in an Irish accent.
Jennifer's.
Is it wood or a clover already? Come on.
Wait, look, Jen, will you not grab a hold of the old shillelagh and give it a go? Come on. Grab onto the shillelagh and give it a go. Hold on tight.
Ride the maple.
What the hell is it, Shirley?
Don't call me.
Oops.
Oh, Faith Begara. Oh, Lord. Oh, Jesus Begara. Oh, and ho. Huh? How are you doing, Frenchie? How are you doing?
I don't know. What
that.
Top of the morning to you, huh? Huh?
Top of the morning to you. Top of the morning to you, laddie.
No, that's the North. See, that's the thing. That's where you always make mistake. You go with the Northern Irish accent.
Well, the Northern Irish accent sounds better, so fuck you. And I broke your man. I broke your man. Yeah.
I'm sorry, Jen. We're going to have to put up your eldest for adoption. It's either me or him.
Okay, I've still got Jake, and he can do art.
Yes.
I'm sorry, Marty, but this is very cathartic for me.
How so?
Huh? Oh,
How so?
what do you mean?
How
Oh,
is
it's
it
just
cathartic?
nice. Oh, it's just cool because you're getting your comeuppance.
You kind of are, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, something's coming up here. Yeah.
Michelele. That's what's coming up.
Wait,
Oh,
coming out of Peter Pan.
Who's coming in
coming out
Peter
of-
Pan? Wait, who's coming in Peter Pan?
All the Lost Boys, probably.
Ah.
We're not watching that movie, Jen. We are not watching that movie.
It's okay. I'll just give
Do we mean the peanut butter or the person?
Well, that's usually it's peanut butter's not the best lube, Sparky. I think I've brought this up to you. That's not the lube you want to go with, especially if you do the crunchy kind.
eat the peanut butter. Might have had sex with.
Hard as hell to clean out if you use peanut butter. No way. No
Hey,
peanut butter
look at it
needed.
this way. You don't need peanut butter for me to be smooth or chunky. Oh.
Oh yeah, Peter Pan is a type of peanut butter. I forgot about that.
It is. This is news to me.
You're darn skippy. You're darn skippy.
Maybe over there it is, not here. I'm confused. How do you go from the Lost Boys to lube?
He's got you there.
No, because the Lost
Yeah,
Boys.
okay.
and there's a brand
Sasha,
of-
you're really asking two questions there, right? The first one takes me back to the summer of 1938. It was a nice day. Clare had won the inter-county final, and I don't know, fuck it. Jen,
no,
sorry.
Lost Boys was Peter Pan, and there is a peanut butter called Peter Pan, and it just the two I cross-referenced them.
And people use it to fuck.
Yeah,
Do you have a panda over there?
Panda? Do we?
I didn't
No.
know that.
That's China. China has pandas.
No, smart arse. It's fucking, it's basically they do peanut butter and they do chocolate spread.
Oh,
Actually, Sasha, did they have it over in England? And why the fuck is your face now coming from the groin of a panda? Maybe that's why they don't hate. Because all pandas' genitals look like Sasha's faces. I don't know what the hell.
Oh no, he's been replaced by a panda.
Panda tomorrow there.
You said panda, so I thought I happen to have a picture. It seemed appropriate.
Yeah. What is this?
Panda.
It's a panda. It's a sexual harassment.
Panda.
Brian, Sasha, I still have to organize that fucking review for MC. Which
No rush. No rush, Marty.
Would you
Oh,
like?
Marty. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say, Marty, I'm going up to see my mother's extended family at the end of next weekend. I haven't seen it since December 2019 because of what's been going on.
I'll leave it. Oh fuck, Jesus, Brian, you've no fucking
Yeah.
need to explain for that, man.
Yeah.
That shit takes priority. End of August, early September.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
good
fine.
night.
That sounds good. Does that sound good to you, Sasha and Marty?
Are you? I haven't seen the film yet. I've got to watch it first.
Oh,
You haven't seen it?
Come and see.
Yes.
Oh, it's a great one.
Oh, the best
Yeah.
porn movie ever.
Yeah. It's
Honestly,
a hard watch.
yeah, but that's why I'm not eager to watch it.
Yeah.
Sasha, do you think you can watch it, or do you think or
I can, but I'm just expecting it to be difficult.
It is.
You know.
It is. And
It's not an easy watch.
Leave the
I'm not going to lie. It's not going to be an easy watch.
No.
yeah? Well, Sasha,
Sasha,
you know how
you're
I
a
like those.
strong-willed person.
What? Strong turtles.
No, I said you were a strong-willed person. You can do it, but if you want to be a strong turtle, you can.
Yeah.
Sasha, you know how I.
My bad, Brian.
I
Oh,
get
I
up.
was just going to say,
I get upset very, very easily when it comes to depictions of violence, and it doesn't take much to affect me. So
Wait. Sasha, I have a perfect idea. So myself and Jen are reviewing Let My Puppets Come. Do you want to jump in on that action?
what are you saying? You want me to what? You want a group watch?
Yeah.
Marty, just back away, Marty. Just back away.
That could be weird. I don't know.
Sasha, I think he's asking if you would be interested in joining their relationship.
This is the second time he's tried to replace me in this course of this
I'm
stream.
not saying he's
I
replacing.
know. There's no one that's going to replace you. Okay. I love you
I
to
think
bits.
he wants to connect three together.
Yes, exactly.
Sasha,
Like a human centipede above.
Oh my god. Hey, baby, you want to make a human centipede of
Daddy, that's gross.
Yes, Brian.
you know how I like films that are grim. You know, unhappy movies.
Yeah, but there's levels
Yeah.
too.
Oh, I can watch. Oh, Marty, have you seen Funny Games?
Yeah.
Great movie.
Yeah.
Oh, that movie.
Because Brian said to me I should never watch that.
Yeah, never watch it. Animal cruelty, among other things.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Human Centipede, that's a hard watch. I don't think I could watch the second or third one.
The third one's the best one.
Oh, here
Yeah.
we go.
It's
I
the
remember what you said last time. I do remember that. Yeah.
best one.
I've seen Salo, and that's a pretty hard watch. I don't know if I'll ever watch that again.
Oh, Salo.
Have you seen it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's a pretty infamous movie, so yeah.
So that's a movie I
That's
find.
more.
Right.
You
I
got-
couldn't eat well
you got
for the next few
Baz
days. Huh?
Baz Moore. Now there's an interesting movie. Guy gets a fucking magnum up his toilet hole and his teeth get blown out the front of his face. Fucking amazing.
Nice.
Oh yeah, it's French. The title's
Yeah.
French.
Hey, what is that
Yay.
called?
Baz Moore, roughly translated, fuck me. Or fuck you, I'm not sure.
How do you spell that?
MOIS.
Wait,
Huh?
fuck Mel.
Wait a minute.
I believe it's BOIS. Moi. MOIS.
Oh,
Hey, be right back, guys.
did someone say fuck Mel?
That's what it's called.
I like couldn't eat for two. Well, I could eat, but really hard time eating after Salo for like 2 days.
Yeah.
It's a masterpiece. I think it's a great, like how governments can abuse their power, but
But
not an easy film to watch.
what do you think? Because you know me and you know my tolerance level. What do you think Come and See is going to do to me? Do you think I'll recover from
Oh.
these? Or
Well, it's not as
It's
bad as
rougher than
Salo,
Schindler's List.
but Schindler's List is more tame, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh, but I hate that.
Yeah, why do you? But you hate that Schindler's List you don't hate it the same way you wouldn't view it the same way you would view Come and See, right? I don't think.
No, because it's
It's like
it's not. I don't know. I haven't seen it. I can't.
Well,
really-
when you say Schindler's List is kind of
it was done. It was done for the masses, you know.
Yeah.
you know how Spielberg sort of sentimentalizes it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why you're kind of. I don't know. I don't want to put words in your mouth.
Come
but
See
I'm-
does not sentimentalize it. Come
No.
See does not. It's anything but sentimental. It's a brutally hard watch, and I like to think of myself as someone who can handle a lot of brutal things, and I could handle it, but it's a movie that's going to stay with you.
Yeah.
Even if you only watch it once, it's going to stay with you.
It is the most brutal and also the best war film ever made, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because it's one of the only war films that doesn't glorify or make war look glamorous.
Yeah.
It shows it for what it is.
Have you seen the director? He had a wife who died before he made that movie. Her name is Larissa Shepetko. She made a movie called The Ascent.
Oh yes,
That's a good movie.
that is a good movie.
Yeah.
So
She made
yeah,
a good film called Wings too. That wasn't too bad.
I just need to check that one out.
I mean, it sounds very good, but it's not something I'm really drawn to because it's very hard hitting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is. But it's also I think these kind of movies, they do enrich you, even if they even if it's like a brutalize your emotions.
Oh, yeah.
They still enrich you. Or maybe just for me. I don't know about everybody else, but I find some of those movies, they do kind of enrich you as a human being.
I'd agree with that.
I agree.
Frenchie, have you seen any of these movies?
Not the ones you're talking about, but I've seen some like dark stuff.
Yeah.
Jen, guess what? The neighbors below me are doing again, and it has totally fucked up my room. 8 weeks.
Marty, the place where you live, do you have a roommate?
Yeah, my housemate. He's good, but our neighbors below, they're smoking some powerful fucking ganj, and I left the fucking balcony doors open, and their window is wide open right below my balcony, and all the fucking smell from the fucking weed is wafting up into my room.
Oh, so
Marty,
how are you feeling?
Grand, I've the balcony room. I got fucking pure leery there the other night. I think I was saying all kinds of mental shit. Not that I needed drugs to say mental shit to Jen, but I got pure fucking leery there one night from fucking a contact eye in. Fucking hell.
I remember the night you were spray painting and the spray paint was so strong it fucked you up and you came on the stream and you were fucking nuts and it was awesome.
Yeah, I got fucking clouted because of that, man.
Marty, do you live in an urban area or a more rural area?
Kind of urbanized kind of estate that's on the outskirts of town. I'm by a river and there's a park and stuff. It's actually really nice, very quiet. Bar the pub that's next door.
So you live in an apartment building?
Yeah. It's kind of like, I suppose you call them condos.
Oh, you do? Oh, condo?
Yeah. Basically, I own it. I bought this section myself, and it's kind of like my house.
Okay. Yeah.
I hope you don't get mosquitoes that need deodorant tonight.
What?
I swear to God, look. It was the best thing I had. It was funny last night. It was like the worst.
You did not use deodorant as mosquito spray, did you?
Your man can confirm it.
Hey,
Oh my god!
that mosquito brought home a lot of bitches. He was like fly. That mosquito was fly. Super fly.
I used antiperspirant as well. I thought I'd freeze the prick.
He wanted to get it lighter. I stopped him out of that.
Oh my!
What? Blame for the bastard.
My god.
See, that's a voice
And
of
on
reason.
that day, Marty burned his entire house down
I should have let him, then he could have moved down here.
and died in a fire.
No.
Jay, I end up coming over and I look like fucking Darkman. I look like Peyton Westlake when I get there, and you're like, oh fuck, did I back the wrong horse?
Just take the fucking monkey.
Yeah. Julie! I love that movie.
Oh, that's one of my favorite movies.
One of Sam Raimi's most underrated.
Yes.
Wait, what's the movie?
Darkman.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
I-
Darkman's the shit.
Is Alec Baldwin in that, or am I wrong?
No,
Think
Liam
I'm wrong.
Neeson.
Liam Neeson. Okay.
Liam Neeson, Larry Drake, Bruce Campbell has a wee
Yeah.
bit of a cameo. Francis
Hmm.
McDormand.
Yeah.
Who directed that?
Sam Raimi.
Oh, Sam Raimi. Okay.
Would you like to hear a funny sound clip? I think it's funny.
Go for it, Sasha. Go for it.
I'm all about
It's not the best quality, so listen carefully. And you can probably guess who this is saying it. I don't need to tell you.
Sasha, you're my little piggy that hunts for truffles. If anyone steals my piggy, I'll kill them.
I know who that is, Sasha.
Christian.
I remember that. That was funny.
Yeah. I've never been called a little piggy before.
Europa Pictures. How you doing, dude?
Guten Tag.
That
Welcome,
movie
welcome.
last night, man, was wild, but it was awesome.
Oh, you know, I looked into it. I found out the
That
director's
fucking
English.
Greasy
Is that-
Strangler. That was dope.
Oh, we love that movie. That is a Christmas tradition to watch that movie around here.
Yeah, it's amazing.
I found out that the director's English. Does that explain any of the insanity?
That makes some sense, yeah.
But some of the insanity is just on its own thing. It doesn't matter what nationality.
Oh, that movie's so good.
It is. Marty, have you seen it?
Yeah, it reminded me of like if fucking the director of Maniac teamed up with the guys behind fucking Flight of the Conchords. I think that's the only way I can fucking describe it.
Dope.
Don't tell
Marty.
me. Not the line.
Marty, my favorite line in that is he's like Tarzan in a gum jungle.
Is there...
I fucking love that line.
Flight of the Conchords. Is that Netflix TV show?
HBO.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
it
okay.
didn't. It wasn't originally Netflix, but it ended up on Netflix. It's two lads from New Zealand who. Oh, where'd Trenchy go? Two lads from New Zealand come to the States to try and start their career. It's really offbeat and zany and stuff.
Yeah.
This is Bowie.
Michel Gondry directed some of it too.
Oh yeah.
It's what you would call quirky, I suppose.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jen, you need to see it. If you haven't seen Greasy Strangler, you need to see it. It's amazing.
Bum, bum, bum,
No,
bum,
It's
yeah.
bum, bum.
I don't
Well,
know.
I watched some of it accidentally yesterday because John was watching it, and I was
Mhm.
watching the TV screen, so I did see some of it.
Kind of
It's one, of
disgusting.
those, it's one of those movies you'll either be like me and fucking love and just get the humor, and then there's other people that will not. It will not be their cup of tea at all.
Yeah.
It's one of those either or. Hi, Trenchy.
Welcome back, my friend.
The music's good.
All right. My bad. I got
Hi,
kicked. I
Jackie.
couldn't eat, buddy.
To
Who
look at
kicked you?
from the brief,
kill 'em.
from what- it looked visually a bit like Wes Anderson. They had these bright pink clothes. That kind of visually was very vibrant colors, and
Mhm.
made me think of Wes Anderson.
Goody Goody Disco.
Potato
Oh yeah,
chip.
that was one of the funniest movies I've ever seen.
I'm with you,
That
Trench.
was beautiful. Yes.
I do want to do a stream at some stub stage with John actually discussing 70s and 80s grindhouse movies that kind of got a big cult status because I want to do Warriors, I want to do The Exterminator,
need my
fucking
bottles.
Rolling Thunder, Blast Fighter.
You gotta do Driller Killer, man.
When you're not
Oh yeah.
black exploitation or no?
Well, I wouldn't rule it out. If I was doing something on black exploitation, though, Sasha, I would want one or two African American YouTubers on, because I don't think I would have enough fucking know-how and intel on that to be making a comment on it. Like, and that isn't me like going, oh, I need someone of African American descent on that just out of fucking, you know, quote unquote wokeness. I think it would be more kind of respectable and just common fucking sense to have someone on who would know more about it than myself.
Sure.
Yeah, it's like if you're doing like a comic stream, you want to have people that have like read comics and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
It's like that.
Yeah.
With any.
What did you say, Brian, that upset John?
I don't like Napoleon Dynamite.
Me either, which is weird because I love Greasy Strangler, but I've never gotten Napoleon Dynamite.
No, Napoleon Dynamite's nice and it's fun, and it's like if you are an awkward teen, you can get it. If like you were super awkward teen in high school, you can get it.
Well, I was an awkward teen, and I didn't like
Me
it.
too.
I haven't seen it, so I don't like it. I don't not like it.
It's forgettable.
What if it likes you, Sasha? What if it likes you?
But it doesn't know me.
Yeah, he could.
It does.
He could get
Maybe
to
it's
know you.
following. Maybe it's following you.
Like a stalker.
Maybe it's right behind you right now.
Ooh, this is opening a whole nother dimension of possibility.
Yeah.
When you watch,
Yay!
Was Napoleon Dynamite the guy who played him? Was it Bill Hader, or is it something?
Yeah.
Was Bill Hader?
no,
Yeah.
Bill Hader.
Oh.
I know who that is from Superbad and Saturday
John
Night.
Huh?
played John Heder played the main character,
Napoleon Dynamite.
Okay.
but I think
Yeah. He was also in the last two fucking Tremors movies. If I'm not
Yes,
mistaken
he
as well.
Wait, what? Was he?
I never
He was
saw
definitely in Shrieker Island.
I haven't.
I know that
I've
for
only
sure.
seen the first two.
Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, you're right.
Right, so Jennifer told you wake up in the morning, right? It's Christmas morning, there's a box there, and in the box is an unconscious George Clooney. Do you report him to the authorities, or do you keep him in the basement chained to the wall for your own use?
Ooh, I have an answer to this question.
I'd go ew and push him out my door.
Okay, you're not a George Clooney fan. Okay.
No.
If I were in this hypothetical situation,
No.
I would keep George Clooney tied up, sit him down in a chair, and make him watch Grizzly 2 on loop until he agrees to be in a remake of it.
Okay. Wait, Jen, you wake up Christmas morning, right? You open up a box, and inside is Bon Jovi. Do you report him to the authorities, or do you keep him in the basement for yourself? John Bon Jovi.
I might make him play me a couple of songs, and then I would do the right thing.
You have a picture of him in your goddamn room.
Yeah, but I also have an Irishman, so I'm good.
I can't see it now.
Hey, hold on a fucking minute, Christian. What was the about?
Wait, what?
You got
What
me.
man went, I also have an Irishman, and you were like, ugh.
Oh no, I was going because I was sitting down in my chair. Just really poor timing.
You got me thinking about different scenarios now where if certain people showed up at your house in a box.
Yeah, if Rihanna shows up at your
Sasha,
box.
don't do it, Sasha.
Where Rihanna shows up at Sasha's house.
Don't do it,
What does
Sasha.
Sasha do?
I feel this is a trap.
Well, I mean, I don't need to answer that question, I think.
You'd report you get her up, you give her a cup of tea, and you let her back out to the world and get to the authorities to pick her up, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Marty, the question back to you. The hottest woman you've ever seen in your life was mailed to you. What do you do?
I would be like, unfortunately, while this is very, very pleasing, I need to return you to society because I got myself a lady in New Mexico who's an absolute freak, and you probably wouldn't be able to like even fucking keep up with her for a nanosecond. So no.
If I wasn't here, what would your answer be?
Well, the same thing, the absolute same thing, my dear.
Uh-huh.
He's covering his arse. Don't you know that?
Yeah, I know, but it's sweet of him to do.
Covering your arse, are you?
Don't do it.
You spring clover.
Look at
What
Marty.
the fuck is that accent? You sound French.
You sound French.
I don't think either one of you sound French.
No. You do not sound French to me.
Thank you.
Yeah, you sound French.
Now give me Booger from Revenge of the Nerds. Put him in a box, and he will be tied to my bed as my sex slave.
I like the way you
Okay.
think.
Yeah.
So, what if Jen, when you're doing it, his orgasm sound is the same as in burping? Because that apparently is a camel orgasming. Would you be okay with that?
Fine.
Okay.
Did I hear you right? I think. Repeat what you just said.
Okay, so the actor
Birth is
Booger.
two camels having intercourse. That's
Oh,
the
I see.
sound they make.
Oh, I heard you right.
Yeah.
Wait! Isn't she a junkie as well, though? John. Apparently, the actor who plays Booger is with J-Lo's sister. Or is that Bon Jovi? I don't know. Maybe it's Bon Jovi.
No, it's not Bon Jovi.
What are we talking about? I'm so lost.
J-Lo's sister is with either Booger from Revenge of the Nerds or fucking Bon Jovi.
It's not Bon Jovi.
Not Booger. It's not Curtis Armstrong.
You keep a very, very up to date list of all the women Bon Jovi's dated.
Unfortunately,
Okay,
Curtis is married, but not
according to John Steele, he was with J-Lo's sister, Jen.
not anymore.
I feel like we're gonna find out that Booger, his actor, has gone missing in the last 48 hours, Jennifer.
That's okay, Jen. I'll give you an alibi. You were with me and Christian the whole time. Couldn't have been you.
Not
Okay.
just, I'm just saying, I feel like there's gonna be some reports coming out here soon.
Jennifer was with us the whole time, Sparky.
Agreed.
We will
yeah.
vouch for Jennifer and protect her.
You're having a seed then.
If worse comes to worse, I'll distract the police by dressing up as a goat and running around throwing bananas
No,
at
Trench.
people.
Trench. Here's a simpler solution. You dress as Booger. You're the Booger decoy, like the way Saddam Hussein had them, and they're like they won't go looking for him because he's already there, and Jennifer will be able to keep her Booger.
What?
Where Trenchie's
That's a
gonna
good idea.
like Saddam Hussein. Oh, you're having a strawberry. That's cool.
He's doing it, Marty, not me.
More of a peach,
I
actually.
never knew.
Two peach.
It looks like a carrot.
Trenchy, I'm sure you could incorporate the dirty mannequin somehow into that scenario.
Yes,
Sasha,
the dirty
Sasha, right?
mannequins will help.
Sasha, say you enter a massive sweepstakes and you win a 24-hour date with Rihanna, but you have to organize the date, what do? You have 24 hours to spend with Rihanna, and you got to plan it.
I mean, you put me on the spot here. Can I just say a lot of quality time?
No, that doesn't work. Fine, fuck it. Moving on. Brian, you win a 24-hour date with Rihanna because this guy's too much of a pusscake to do anything. What do you do?
No.
I know what I do.
I'm just not telling you.
See. Brian's the man of action. Brian's the man of action, Zach.
I know what I do too, but I know what I do as well.
I bring Rihanna to Sasha.
Oh, that's sweet.
I
think that's also an accomplice, but that's sweet.
Yeah, that's an accomplice to
That
kidnapping.
does
But
sound a
sweet.
bit creepy. That sounds a bit fucking Russian fucking Natasha in a cargo crate to a New York port kind of thing.
A little bit.
But it's also sweet. Just because it's a felony doesn't mean it can also be sweet.
Yeah, I appreciate the sentiment.
He's being a gentleman.
Mm-hmm.
Rihanna's Sasha's crush.
Jen, your earlier question, like who exactly would arrive in the container to me?
Just the sexiest woman you've ever seen. Can be anybody you want.
Like Margot Robbie.
If that's what you want.
Margot Robbie. I knew you were going to say that.
Like what if you wanted to take a weekend off and like hook up with a guy? I'd be totally okay with that. I'd be like, just,
No.
I mean, I think that's a healthy thing for a couple to have. Like, in a random scenario where you end up being able to have sex with some particular person, you should have that as like a thing. Like, one. Say Marty is like, he's driving down the road as he do, and he finds Margot Robbie on the side of the road with a flat tire. He fixes her tire and she says, "Hey, Mr. Irishman, I'm going to repay you by having sex with you." I feel like if he calls you up and asks you if it's okay, then it's fine. Just once, though.
No.
Christian, you are getting all my action figures in my will.
Hell yeah!
He's gonna be homeless because I'm gonna throw him out of the house.
Hell no!
No, I'm kidding. No, but I'm kidding. I only have eyes for you.
And Margot Robbie.
It's fine. This is fine.
Okay, like
good. You're just digging in deeper.
Let's say you're driving down the road as you do, and Brad Dourif has a flat tire, and he's like, "I'm going to repay you for fixing my tire by having sex with you." If you called up Marty and he said it was okay,
I wouldn't call up Marty because I would just decline the offer.
I'm sure you would. You said
Actually, I would.
In this scenario, why does Margot Robbie call you Mr. Irishman? Why does she not know your name?
Because she can't. I'm just some random fucking Mick who just fucking pulled in. And I'm like, I'm Martin. And it's like, but no. I wouldn't. I'd be like, yeah, me. I'd be like, Jennifer, you at home? Because I'm gonna fucking melt you into that mattress when I get home. It must be love. Jen, are you okay? I don't know if that's a still image or if she's frozen.
oh dear.
I hope not.
I think she's turned off
Jennifer.
Oh
Oh no.
Oh, no.
And we were just about to
Yeah,
get
but
Booger
she has the
on.
link. If she wants to come back in, she can.
Oh, Marty, by the way, you said I'm a hard man to get hold of. Well, I sent.
Oh,
Because-
Facebook! I got your request on Facebook.
You did.
I'm fairly sure I added you.
If that's easier for you than email, but it's just an
Yeah,
option.
no, it's just with the instant messenger. I think it works a bit better.
Oh, Marty, are you on Facebook?
I am. Yeah, you're welcome to add. That fucking pterodactyl of a moth is back again. Sorry.
I got your email. I can email you.
It's grandpa90@hotmail.com.
Yeah, but I mean, like, if you want to Facebook too.
It's Martin Green with an E. You just
Okay.
There's a picture of me being attacked by a plastic dinosaur. That's all you need to
Okay.
look out for.
Okay.
Oh, I had to find you by looking up the Trash Picture Show.
Thank you. Christian, do you remember the shitty Wind in the Willows movie that came out with the Pythons in like the late 90s, early 2000s? It was really crap. Eric Idle was in it, but it was basically people with animal ears on. And
No.
but yeah, you look like one of the characters in it with the fox ears. Here, I'll try and find a version of it. I'll see.
Are you
Yeah, there
referring
was
to
a Wind in the
Warriors?
Willows live action movie.
I remember
Oh,
one.
okay.
Which, I
For a
remember.
sec,
I remember one which David Jason did the voices for.
Yeah, that was the old animated one. This was literally live action. This was
I don't know why, but for a second I thought you were talking about Warriors of Virtue for some reason.
Wind in the Willows.
Okay. I don't know why I thought of Warriors of Virtue.
Warriors come out to play.
Wrong Warriors.
I know. Fuck you. I was fucking joking. and
Also,
you
you
fucking
can
killed
only
it.
say that line if you have a bunch of bottles on the ends of your fingers. That's the only way you can do that line justice.
Warriors come out to play. Yeah, it came. I was wrong. Sasha, it came out in 1996. It was directed by Terry Jones. It starred Eric Idle, Steve Coogan, John Cleese, Victoria Wood, Stephen Fry, Michael Palin, and Anthony Starr.
Wait,
And yeah,
was what's his name in it from Little Britain? Matt Lucas.
no. That was a 2006 TV one. This was a big budget one by Terry Jones. It came
Yeah,
out in 1996.
I did not see it. If I saw it, I don't remember it anyway.
It was shit. It was shit. Like
My
they
Kinda
don't
like
do
yourself.
prosthetics or anything. Just all the characters have different things. Oh, nice hat, Christian. Nice hat.
my sister saw Terry Jones on a flight that she was on once, and Jeremy Beadle was on the same flight.
You said.
Ooh.
That's got your interest. How do you describe Jeremy Beadle? I don't know.
Brian, think of the sexiest man alive, and then think of the polar opposite of what you've thought of.
So yourself.
Marty, I'm looking for you on Facebook. I can't find you.
I'll send you a link. Christian,
Okay.
good luck. You're not getting my figures no more, you cheeky.
Oh
fucking
man.
prick. Well, you know what they say: easy come, easy go.
I thought we wanted to put him up for adoption anyway.
Yeah, no, fucking. I don't know. Put him in a bar still or something. How long a minute, so Brian? Hang on.
Huh?
I'll have a look. I'll track you down.
Okay. Oh, you don't know my name though, do you? My last name?
It's Brian.
Yeah,
There can't
Brian.
be that many Brians.
But my last name, you don't know my last name.
There's loads of Brian.
Fine.
I thought it was Brian.
No,
Is that
no,
Brian?
no. Kysela.
There's the Brian from Brain Damage.
With that picture of Hitchcock.
Ooh, good choice.
Oh wow.
KYSOA.
No, ELA.
ELA.
Yeah, it's got a picture of Hitchcock.
So KYSELA.
S ELA. Oh, and
ELA.
my first name is spelled with an I.
Sweet.
Is it a sweet carrot?
Done.
Got me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I bet it's a sweet carrot.
It looked like a fucking carrot on the stream, okay? What the
Does it
fuck?
now? Does it now?
Yes, it fucking does.
It's hot in here. I
Have
just
you
wanted.
any of it left? Jen, have you any of it left?
Yeah.
Okay, hold it up there. What's that look like to you guys?
You've asked this, and everyone always says a popsicle. Every time you ask this, they always say a popsicle.
But that's what it is, isn't it?
Yes, it is. You're right.
It looks like a carrot.
I plead the fifth. I don't want to make it worse, so I plead the fifth. See, Marty, I got your back.
It looks like a carrot. And a small screen, when you're not up close to the screen, it looks like a carrot.
And I'm pleading the fifth. So, like, you know, wait,
That's good. You're
Don't
a
ever.
I'm with you.
I don't want you on my side anymore, Trenchy. You're
What?
the spare tire that someone slashed.
Oh, that's it. It looks like a popsicle. That's what you get.
Fuck you. I'm making a papa. I'll be right back.
Did we lose Marty?
We should just kick him out of his own stream.
Yeah,
I
we
am
should.
never with you again.
I heard that, Skinny. I heard that, Skinny Pete.
Trenchy, you're right. It is a popsicle, though. I mean, we all know what it
Well, I
is.
thought it was a carrot.
But I was trying to help him, and
I
then he
know.
called me a slash tire. Like, why couldn't I have been a slash pineapple? You know, why do I
Or-
have to be a tire?
That's a good point. You're the best slash pineapple ever.
Thank you.
Hey.
Yeah,
Well,
but
Sasha,
yeah. Oh, go ahead. No, go ahead.
Oh, it just I got those 4 movies you requested. They're here.
Yeah. So it's
Yeah.
just the Richard Pryor one that's
Yeah.
you're waiting for now.
Do you know what the status on that one?
It hasn't been updated. It's still in LA.
Okay.
Well, it hasn't been updated.
Oh, and the Hong Kong rescues, it's still not here.
That's puzzling.
Yeah. Well, that guy, Mr. Tony the Dead, he ordered in March, and well, I don't know. I haven't asked him recently, but when I talked to you before about him, he still didn't get his Hong Kong rescues.
The mail's crazy. It takes forever sometimes.
Yeah. Well, Sasha says this guy's Hong Kong rescue guy's 1 or 2 people or something. Like I guess he doesn't have many
No,
like
he said
duplicators and things to make
he said-
discs.
he said he
Like-
might even hire somebody to read his emails for him because he has so
Yeah.
many emails he can't even check them.
Yeah. But he says in those emails he sends out, Sasha, like, I have to buy more machines because I can't manufacture all the demands. Like he's slow. He's,
Yeah, I know.
yeah.
I didn't do anything.
What?
I plead the fifth.
What did you do?
Nothing. I did nothing.
That reminds
Fuck
me.
you, Mitchell Christian.
What did he do?
Nothing.
What did he do?
I don't know. I'm just legitimately in the dark with
Dude,
this.
don't be sending me pictures of your mom in that position. That's fucking weird, dude.
Don't
Oh.
worry, Christian. I plead the fifth for you now.
Thank you.
What did you do?
Nothing.
You didn't send Marty that one picture, did you?
Which picture?
You didn't send him the one, did you?
Which picture?
That one.
I legit don't know which one you're referring to, but I'm gonna look now.
That reminds me. I had a FaceTime call with my mum yesterday, Bran. She was wearing overalls.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
That's something. Do guys find overall sexy on women, or is that just like not a look women should ever try?
Well, some more than others, but that's the case with everything.
I suppose that's true. But I mean, generally speaking, on the whole, on the general side.
It's difficult to speak for other people. It's a good look. It's a very unique look. It's a good look, though.
I get that. What about the rest of you guys?
I do.
I suppose it depends on who's wearing them.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, that's a big factor. Who's wearing them?
What about you, Trenchy? Do you like the overall look on a gal?
I haven't seen too many women wear overalls. I mean, I guess like everybody says, I guess it depends on who's wearing them, but it's like it's not like I don't think it's personal.
Yeah, I get that.
Frenchie.
Yeah,
Frenchie. That's what dungarees are called in England. You were asking that in another stream.
yeah, I didn't know, but they kept saying dungarees. I'm like,
Yeah.
what the fuck is that? That sounds like an animal. But no, it's just what you wear.
I think in America that you say dungarees, it's referring to feet.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with tongue.
What did you do to my
I
boyfriend?
didn't do anything to your boyfriend, and if he says anything otherwise, he's lying.
Oh, that look on his face. I think something's been done.
I have no idea what is going on, guys. Like, I seriously don't.
Nothing has been done.
So they're going to war with each other, apparently.
As Christian's unofficial lawyer, he has done nothing wrong. He is the saint of the earth, and he has done nothing wrong.
Hell yeah.
As Christian's mother, I can say that that's probably not true. I love you, Trenchy, but I'm going to have to argue with you on that.
I'm just glad I have a lawyer now.
Hey, Christian, that's one tasty looking photo. Send me more.
What now?
So,
Say that again, Marty.
I said that's one tasty looking photo. Send me more.
Oh, okay. Sure thing.
But
What the hell is going on?
Nothing.
you can't send him more if you haven't sent him any already.
Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about. He's crazy.
My client does nothing wrong. The man who is accusing him of these things inhaled hate fumes. He is not a good source of reliability.
I have no idea what's going on. I legitimately don't. Generally, I never know what's going on, but I'm even more in the dark than usual.
in Ireland and in the UK, it's the same time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like 20 to 3.
Okay. Yeah. 9:41 here.
What time is it with you guys?
Oh, early.
7:41.
Oh, you're on the other side of him. Let's see, 8. Oh,
Trent,
Mountain.
what time is it with you?
Oh, same as Brian, 9:41.
Oh, Trenchy, I'm going up to visit my mother's extended family at the end of this coming weekend. I haven't seen them since December 2019, but they live in upstate New York. That's where my mother grew up.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Christian,
the Utica
I can't
area.
access that last link. It's not
What?
letting me. It said there's too many blocks on it.
What now?
I can't access that last link you sent me.
Oh, really? Hang on. Let me find a different one then.
Maybe it's not age appropriate.
It probably isn't, honestly.
What are you saying?
Oh, nice. Nice.
Jen, your mountain time.
I'm Mountain Time, yes.
Yeah.
Christian, I'm going to edit that to put myself and your mum at the top.
Excuse
What you
me?
reckon?
I don't know what he sent you, Marty.
Whatever
My
it is,
phone
I'm pleased with it.
would never send anything wrong.
No, he didn't. He sent. Actually, I thought Leprechaun Origins was the best out of the bunch.
Dude, I just realized something when we were talking about it earlier. You know, since we're doing WWE movie figures, we can get a Hornswoggle Leprechaun figure now.
Will they do that, I wonder, though?
Probably not, but it's funny to think about.
That was dope.
But yeah, Jen, Christian sent me a picture, and I'm going to make it incredibly tasteful. I'm going to make it incredibly tasteful.
Oh,
You're going to
no,
like it.
I'm giving him some ammo. I'm giving him more.
What the hell is going on?
Send me that shit. Keep it coming, Christian.
Ooh.
Hey.
Marty.
What?
Marty, how old are you? Here, I'm just
How
curious.
old do you think I am?
52?
30s? Or maybe you told me. I don't know.
No, you tell me. You tell me.
35. I can't.
37. Close.
37?
You're close.
Oh, I'm 48.
Yeah.
So
I got cradle snatched though. I got cradle snatched.
you did.
Okay, look, I'm gonna send you something that's very fucked up, but but just because I need to not be the only one that has to experience this. So this is just so someone else can suffer in my pain of seeing this.
Oh my lord! When the fuck? What the? Jesus fucking!
I don't know what.
If I don't think
I swear to God, if Marty's gonna get a knock on his door,
I don't think it's the one. It's the one I just sent you just now.
I swear to God, dude.
That one's pretty bad too, but this one that I just sent you is probably one of the most cursed things I've ever seen.
I swear to God, if the FBI come to my door again, I'm going to be
It
pissed.
won't. It isn't letting me in, Christian. It said it's not allowed in my part of the world and breaks a number of fucking trade and fucking law enforcement agreements.
That's
What the
possible.
fuck that means?
I don't believe that.
I retire as Christian's lawyer. This is way too hard of a job.
I don't pay you enough, Trenchy. I don't pay you enough.
Christian, are you sending stuff through Instagram or Facebook?
I'm sending it through Facebook Messenger, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Brian, since you added
Yeah.
me, do you want me to send on the stuff Christian sent me to you?
Don't do that.
No. That's. I don't know why.
If
It's a
you
good-
do,
you've got
I will
common
be
sense,
Brian's lawyer.
At some stage, Christian, show your mom what you were said to me. Just so she doesn't have a fucking shit attack.
No, I think
Yeah,
I'm
I
with
don't
Brian.
think she needs to know.
I think I'm with-
sure she's gonna find out eventually, but no.
I'm with
Yeah.
Brian. It's fine.
Yeah,
I'll let
no.
you two have your little bonding,
Yeah,
whatever you
no.
guys bonded over.
Yeah, no.
Maybe
Did
we
you-
bonded over you.
Doubt it.
Did you see the one with the red nails?
Yeah, that was Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know what she was thinking then.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah. Also that.
I hate both of you.
No, you don't.
You just hate me.
Oh, you sent me another one.
I've sent you like 3 more. They're all terrible. And I
Oh
did
my
not.
god! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Is
That-
which one?
that-
Which one are you going? Oh my god! About
The one with the certain part up in the air.
oh yeah, okay, yeah, that one's yeah. I did not know this was a genre. I did not know that this was enough of a thing for people to do multiple of these.
Well, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. And I got Jen. I gotta give you a hand. You know, you like fucking you took on that demographic, and you made it your own. Made it your own.
Jen, if you need a lawyer, I'm for hire, apparently.
Thank you, Trenchy. I don't know what I need. I don't know what I need.
Yeah. Okay. Basically, it was bad carrot erotica. Christian was meant to be carrot erotica.
I found so much carrot porn.
I believe that's a thing.
I don't
Come
even.
on, it's Rule 34. There's probably fucking.
Actually, there's a story I could tell you, but
Yeah, no.
I don't think you want to know. You're not old enough. Neither are you, Marty.
Brian, have you fallen asleep? I think Brian's fallen asleep.
No.
Who's listening to fucking the Sex Pistols?
Me. I'm trying to send something. I don't-
But why are we hearing it? Because he's got the headphones on. We shouldn't be able to hear it.
It's his phone. He's listening to it on his phone, and he's. The
Oh, I
headphones
know.
are-
What, I know what he's doing. He's doing the
Yeah.
face thing.
Yeah.
Oh, very cool.
I'm
He's
trying to
making
send
you-
it to Marty.
I think he's turning you into Sid Vicious.
Oh god, I saw the one again. Jesus. This was here. You can be cursed with it as well. This was the really bad one.
It's the feet that gets me.
Oh, I haven't seen
Christian,
it.
your search history is going to be a fucking fun fair of fucking nightmares, man.
Dude, my search history right now is carrot popsicles, frozen carrots, sexy carrot cartoons, sexy carrot art.
Trenchy, is there like a lawyer for carrot?
I can try.
Chenchy, you're the Lionel Hutz of fucking lawyers. You know that, dude?
Oh dear.
What does that even mean?
Lionel Hutz from The Simpsons.
No,
Oh,
no. Children who send carrot porn to people in Ireland don't get to be.
Wait, I can just do this.
What can you do? What are we doing?
Haha! I've taken your man. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Come back. I want to see my lady.
Well, Marty, apparently she's dumping me, you to me now.
No, I'm not.
Sasha, have you any reviews or new covers or stuff coming out? Or
I've done new covers, but I don't know if anyone wants to see them.
well, dude, I just asked you, have you any new covers? Of course. Fucking whip them out there. Fucking give us a look.
I just did Withnail and I. I did
Oh, I
a good.
can't stand that movie.
Yeah, but you don't get it, Brian. You just don't get it.
Yeah. One of the guys looks like Anne.
Maybe over time, maybe it will just click and you'll understand it one day. But I just did that. I've done another one for but these aren't ones where I've dramatically changed the original, so I don't know if they're worth showing.
Sasha, can I make one suggestion?
Sure.
If you don't mind. Just when you find art online, is it stuff you've edited or is it original art from other people?
Well, both.
Yeah. No, I just maybe like if you get other people's art and do a reverse image search, just maybe in small kind of tiny calligraphy, put their name at the corner of the piece. What do you reckon?
You mean in the videos I do, talking about them, or on the actual sleeves?
Well, no, whichever or both. Just so maybe you give the artist a bit of a mention.
Yeah, I understand that.
Because a friend of mine was looking at the covers and he loved them that you made, but he just says like he references the artist, and I'm like, yeah, I'd say he does, but at the same time, it wouldn't be the first thing to come to the forefront. But it was just something I think, especially like when working in comics and stuff. Just I don't know. I don't want you to think I'm telling your business or anything, but just like if someone took one of your covers and tried to pass them off as them, like downloaded one of your covers and then sold it off as a special edition without giving you any kind of fucking recompense, like would it bug you?
That's something else entirely, because nobody is able to do that unless I've given it to them. You know.
Okay, but what if someone broke into your house, stole one of your covers, and sold it under their name?
Well, that's a whole different scenario. But yeah, I see what you mean. I should give credit where credit is due.
I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm just it was only brought to my attention by my housemate.
Did you see the one I did for the Crow?
I loved that one.
Yeah.
The Cobra one you did was fucking amazing.
Thank you.
Good movie.
In the video, when I showed the back of that one, it says violent twice. It says it's extremely violent and violent. And I corrected that before I printed it.
I wouldn't say the Crow's extremely violent. I mean, it's violent, but
No, this one, Cobra.
Ooh.
Brian, is that my face?
No, it's Sasha's.
Oh no, it's mine.
What?
He just fucking. Well, good news. Good news, Jen. You don't have to be worried about me crushing on Margot Robbie too much anymore.
Oh dear. I was very confused because I also sent you something at the same time.
I really liked your Cobra cover. I thought it was really nice.
Thank you. And that's the back.
Very nice. I love that movie anyway.
You do?
Yeah, I do. One of my favorite Stallone movies.
Because you sent that to Marty, I just assumed it was Marty's face, not mine.
Well, I don't have a
So
picture
does
of
I,
Marty's
but
face.
no, it's you're on Margot Robbie and you're also on Tallahassee, I think.
Oh.
I sent to three, Marty.
Oh. Okay.
Nothing to
That's
worry about, dear. I sent something too.
Have you sent it? Have I got
I
this too?
can't open your links. None of my phone will not let me open your links Christian.
Oh shit!
Oh,
You're
okay.
fully detecting porn. Damn.
Oh, you sent them to Marty, but not me. So I can't see what you're talking about.
I mean, I can try to send you carrot porn too if you
No,
really.
no. I mean, Brian.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What?
I can do without the carrot porn. Although it's kind
Jen,
of,
what do you think? Do you think Margot needs a bit of a shave there? In that video Brian sent me.
I didn't see it.
Oh.
Okay. I
do
didn't see it.
they
Yeah.
include people, or is it strictly just vegetables only?
Wait, shave what?
What's going on?
Wait, what about vegetables?
Wait. I am so lost here,
Are
guys.
the vegetables by themselves, or are they accompanied by people?
Oh well, some of it is anthropomorphized carrots that was sexy. One of them was a dominatrix dressed up as a carrot. Another one was Bugs Bunny with a carrot inserted into a place. Another one.
Where was it inserted, Spark?
Where do you think Bugs Bunny would have a carrot?
No, tell me.
His
Tell your
mouth.
mother where the carrot
He'd
is.
be
mouth.
chewing on his mouth.
Yes.
Yeah, and another one was another anthropomorphic rabbit with rather large feet, having a carrot between them.
Marty,
Yo,
That's-
did you send it to Jen? Those
I did.
videos I sent.
You
I
did.
sent that one
okay.
to Jane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm in it, but I'm the only one who doesn't get to see it. That's the.
Well, I can send it to you, Sasha. Which one?
I
Which
don't-
one? What? Which one is it?
You're
It's
the
the
one.
one
who-
with Harley. Basically,
Oh, okay.
Harley
Okay.
has Margot
Yeah.
Robbie's Harley Quinn has Sasha's
Okay.
face, and she's got some serious 6 o'clock shadow.
I will.
Holy Kringle flackers. That sounds amazing.
I don't know if you
Do you
want
know,
to.
actually, do you know who looks awesome in the app? Jen looks fucking absolutely adorable as Elvira.
Oh shit, that'd be dope.
Thank you, Trenchy.
That and Xena. It seems to work with ladies with fringes. Jen's face goes really well with fringes.
Since she just said she loved the film, do you want to see this in more detail? If you make the screen big.
Oh yeah, please.
I mean,
Hang on a minute now.
I did a video showing this, but
Very
Mm.
cool.
Oh, sick.
That is a great
Wow,
one.
that's super
I
sick.
love how you did that. That is
Why
awesome.
isn't my fucking thing? Oh, there we go.
no,
Very
that's the retail edition.
That is very-
Wait, Sasha, is there that many special features on the actual Cobra Blu-ray?
Well, do you want me to read it out to you? You get. I mean, you probably can't see that very well.
No, it's just the one that's. What region is that? Is that a region A or a
This
region
one-
B version?
This one, unfortunately, region A.
No, that's why.
I got fluff on my head. That's that.
I like the pink and purple.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, it's nice 80s kind of action movie aesthetic.
New
Just give us a look at the front again, Sasha.
Oh, just the front. Okay.
Yeah, see, that's real kind of 80s.
You show the
kinda-
back, Sasha? I wasn't looking.
Yeah, it's really nice. I like the purple. I'm with Trenchy. I like the purple.
Nice.
See, the one I
Purple,
showed in the video
Oh.
said Cobra is
I
acidic,
swear.
violent, and violent. So I've corrected the spelling error there.
Mhm.
But I had to manually put this text here, in this picture here.
It's very nice. I like it a lot. It's pretty. Like you don't want to put. You almost want to display it like on a shelf and not put it like how you would a normal DVD because you want to display them. Yeah. Well, they're art. They're art. I think they are.
Thank you. What's the other one I did recently? Oh yeah, 48 hours.
Oh, I love 48 Hours.
Good.
One of my mom's favorites.
One of Eddie Murphy's best for sure.
Absolutely.
I don't like white people and I hate rednecks. DMC Campbell, the two best Children of the Corn films. What were?
Oh God, why are they getting those questions?
Because we ranked.
Part 2 and part 6, I guess.
Which were mine?
I don't remember. Probably the 2 and 3 or 1 and 3 were yours.
1 and 3 were mine.
God damn
You
it.
could take me off the main screen, Marty, if you want.
I still regret doing that, man.
I like the remake.
The remake was a thing.
Fine. It's fine.
I know a lot of people hate it, but I actually dug it. Like, but I get the hate though.
I think like we got spoiled. I said that when we were doing our video. I think with the
there
original
we go.
Isaac and Malachi, that their performances, they're what everyone remembers of the original movie, and like nobody can touch those performances. The movie itself, the first one isn't that good of a movie. I mean, we all look at it through nostalgia, but it's really the performances.
Oh, I love the original Isaac, but I hate the original Malachi. I cannot get into that dude.
See, I liked the original Malachi.
I get it, but I thought the remake Malachi was much better. But
I thought he was good. I thought he was good.
He was one of the better parts of the remake.
Yeah, he was probably the highlight of that remake for me, was the Malachi. I didn't think he was good as the
I didn't
original.
know. When did they do a Children of the Corn remake, Jen?
Oh God, what year did it come out?
2009.
Yeah, it's been a while.
what happened was that the original directors, he saw that Stephen King hated the film, and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna redo it in a version that Stephen King would like." So that's why he did the remake. It's the same dude that did the original.
Any big actors in this, or any big names, or did it get a theatrical release, or?
Garrett Hedlund, that he played Malachi. He was in like Four Brothers and shit.
Okay.
Wasn't it on?
I never knew that.
This might sound strange, but when I think of carrots, I think of Clive Owen.
Oh, shoot 'em up!
Shoot 'em up!
Yeah.
Yes.
Because he had so many carrots, it's just association.
Possible controversial opinion: Shoot 'em Up is the best action movie of the last 20 years.
It fucking is. It's a great movie.
Love Shoot 'em Up.
20 years, maybe, yeah, because we go back further than that.
Sasha.
Possibly even
Right.
but
This guys, this thing was originally released on Sci-Fi Channel. I
Yeah.
think this was just. It was just released to keep the fucking license.
Yeah.
yes, that's what every Children of the Corn sequel after part 3 or 4 were. They were all just made to keep the rights. It's the same thing. It's the same problem Hellraiser's in.
What were you about to try to say, Brian?
What?
Are you about to ask me something or tell me something?
Oh, no, I was trying to send you something. It's gone through now. It's taking a long time.
I've only. Oh, my bad, Marty.
No, go for it, Trench. Go for it. Go for it.
I was just saying, I've only seen the first one, the remake, and the one with Eva Mendes. That's fucking horrible.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's part.
Yeah, doesn't Naomi Watts make her screen debuts at the age of 14 or 15 in one of them?
That's part 3. Part 4 is it part 4 or part 5 that has David Carradine in it?
Part 4, I want to say.
Part 4 has David
Possibly
Carradine.
5.
Part 4 has like a pretty damn good cast of like complete nobodies at the time, and then David Carradine's in it.
He couldn't
What movie
say.
is that?
Children of the Corn Part 4 or Part 5? I can't remember which one.
Oh, Naomi Watts' the first film appearance was that?
Yeah.
Yes, that was. She
Yeah.
was in Children of the Corn Part 3, and then her first appearance was Part 3.
Which one had
Well,
Michael
well,
Ironside?
Which one was Michael Ironside? He was in Part 7. He was in Part 7
I think you're right.
because he was in the one right after Isaac's return. Yeah, he was in Part 7, which is honestly probably one of the better ones, just because it plays itself a little bit more comedically.
Yeah. It's not good, but it's fun.
There's a great scene of a woman in a bathtub fighting a like stalk of corn like Bela Lugosi in Return of the Monster.
Yeah.
I just saw Michael Ironside in a new film.
Oh, did you?
Any good or?
It was a good film. He was not really recognizable because he's. aged
What
so
was it?
much.
Nobody. Sasha,
Yes.
was it Nobody?
Oh, he's in that.
That's
Nice.
a good movie.
Yeah,
Check that one out.
yeah.
I've
right, yeah.
seen the box fight scene. That's the only scene I've seen of it, but it looks fucking dope just from that one scene alone.
Yeah, one of the people on that bus, he was a stuntman, so of course they can take everything. You know,
Like
I need to see it.
Yeah.
the cool thing is, it's kind of funny to see Saul Goodman fucking kick arse in a movie.
I didn't really see him as anybody but the character he was playing.
I like Owen Kirk. I think he kind of plays the same kind of character in most of the stuff he does. I could be wrong.
When I first saw the Nobody poster, I thought it was Andrew Lincoln. I thought it was
What,
Andrew
from The
Lincoln.
Walking Dead and Love Actually and Teachers.
Yeah, you know who? Yeah, I thought it was him.
Yeah, you'll appreciate this.
It's not bad.
Or guys, I'm taking a rounding it up there because I
Oh,
want
okay.
to chat to this
Marty.
lady here because I'll spend some time with her.
Yeah.
But thanks a million.
Marty.
Big thanks to. Yeah.
I'm sending you something right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Big chat.
What's in it?
Thanks to everyone in the chat.
Oh.
Big thanks to DC, DMC Campbell. Big thanks to John Steele, obviously. Who else was in? Ben Grimm, Eric's Movies. Big thanks to Mike Taram. Big thanks to Channel Dawnstar. Who else? Big thanks to
Oh,
Ian.
John.
Big thanks to Deacon.
Did you say John?
Big thanks to Jelly Duck. Big thanks to UX SX. Big thanks to Sean. Big thanks to Monty. And yeah, also big thanks to both Brad and Jen who were in earlier on. Thanks a million to the always gorgeous Jennifer Mitchell and her wise ass but lovable son, Christian.
Big thanks to
big
Carrots. Big old
Big
Carrots.
thanks to Carrots. Big thanks to Carrots, which you might get up your arse if you keep that up. Big
buddy.
thanks to Sasha.
In that one artwork, I'm
Big thanks to Trenchy and big thanks to Brian. And yeah, have a good one, guys. Good night. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Don't sexually assault Karen.